Good evening, late owls. How are you? So good to see you here. Wow, we got people in already. Hello, hello. Hey, Sam, you're here already. You are, man, you're fast. How can you be so fast? How can you be so fast? I mean, I just started. You popped right in here like, wow. How you doing tonight? Doing my late owl hangout here and got my coffee. Right now it is 11:45 my time. So it's still early for you guys out west. Well, it's early for me actually here too. Hey, Tony Loon. Hey there. How you doing? Welcome in. We're doing our late night, late owl hangout because I have notifications turned on for you, Jeff. Well, thank you, Sam. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. That's awful nice of you. I'm glad to have you here, Sam. I know we used to get me riled up a little bit, but my smoke heaters are all fixed though, so they'll never beep again. Oh, hey, nice, TK. I'll go over and check those out. Definitely. Chasing fish around the tank and listening. I tell you what, Tony Loon, I had shipped out fish today. And I'm telling you, by the time I got done catching those fish, I was fit for a straitjacket. They stressed me out so bad, I didn't know what was coming or going. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Price tag here. How you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I'm so far, I'm doing all right. I shipped fish out today. I was just telling everybody, Joe, that I had some fish. I still got a lot more to ship out, but I can only do the one box. I shipped out two adult-size pairs of firemouth cichlids and a pair of albino bristlenose. And it was in a pretty good-sized box, too, because some of those firemouths were, probably 3.5, maybe 4 inches long. Yes, good evening to you, too. Good evening. So I love breeding fish. I love keeping fish, but I absolutely hate to catch them. I hate to catch them. I really do. It stresses them out. It stresses me out. I don't know. I wish if I had a better operation here, I could do all the breeding and taking care of doing the maintenance on the tanks. And if I had somebody else to catch them fish and box them up for me, if I had enough business where I could afford to do that, I would do it. You're tired, though? It's been a long day? Oh, it's very frustrating. It has been a long day, Sam. You got that right. But what the heck, I figure I'm still gonna be here for a bit, and yeah, especially those cichlids I caught. I think I can show you a picture right here. I got one right here. That's a little bit bigger than the male. Oops, let me get this out of the way. This is one of the shipping bags for another shipment. But that male right there is a little bigger than the one I sent. I sent 2 pairs to Fish Nerd. They're smaller than them. He's a pretty good sized fish right there. And he's been trying to breed with that. You see her, that pink convict up there? That's a female, and that's a male firemouth. He's been trying to breed with her, so I've got to get her out of there and maybe try and put a female firemouth in there. Working and lurking here. Oh, I used UPS this time, and I did the 2-day air because these fish they're good size, and I get nervous. I mean, these bags, let me show you the size of the bags for one thing. I got them from Gemco, and for some reason or another, They said that this was 7 inches side to side and 18 inches long. Well, 18 inches long, this right here is a ammonia absorber I put in the bag before I put the water in it. Hey, Holly. And so this is supposed to be 7 inches around. Now, when I put the fish in there, it almost touched sides, and I know it's not a 7-inch fish. And when I do the water, I do about this much. Let me see here. Yeah, about this much water, and then the rest of it's air. Then I tie a real tight knot. Then I'll put it in another bag, and then I do a heat sealer. And hopefully they all get there when they're supposed to. And yes, there's a freaky fish lady. Yeah, UPS. I'm going UPS from now on. I heard that USPS, Joe. I'm not sure if you ship fish, but on the 12th, their priority is going up 56%. That's a lot. That is a lot of money. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Hey, Christopher, I'm live right now. Why don't you come join us? Sorry about that. But where was I now? Oh, yeah, the fish bags. So I got those from Gemco, and they're pretty good size. But I know for a fact, if I'm going to be shipping fish that size, I've stopped my breeding progress a while back and have gotten rid of lots of tanks. Big downsize project. Oh, you know what? You had mostly African cichlids, right? Mbunas, and hey, there he is. I have full confidence. I hope you know what? I was just showing the bags, Keith, right here. I got them from Gemco. And they said that I ordered the 7 inches. I should have got maybe 8. But even so, even in that big styrofoam box, I mean, here's one right here. It was quite a bit bigger than this one. This one's going to be going to somebody else. But the one that you're getting is, well, this is about 12 inches. And yours is 14 inches tall. So, and it's this long and probably the same width. I'm not sure. But I was able to get all 4 fire mouths and the pair of bristlenose in there. I know that when we talk, the bristlenose were kind of like a gateway to something else. If you would have wanted something else, let me know and I'll get you something else too. Okay. I feel that they should make it. I've shipped a lot of boxes out. This year, in the beginning, I had my worst tragedies in all the years that I've been shipping fish. For one thing, I was shipping really large, fish that are larger than the ones you're getting. In fact, I'll show you these over here. I got those dragon bloods, but they were even bigger than that. I shipped a really large pair. It was like a beautiful show male and a really nice female to Gabriel out at GNC Aquatics. Really nice, man. I tell you what. And 6 days later, it still hadn't arrived. And when it finally did arrive, it came in a black garbage bag. The box was destroyed. The fish were so rotted, he could smell them from his walking out onto his porch. That's how bad it was. And so I refunded all of his money. I had to do, I didn't have any other choice. I couldn't say, well, I couldn't say, well, I'm not going to refund the shipping because yada, yada. I'm not going to do that. But I'm pretty sure yours are going to get there pretty good, Keith. They're in a really secure box. You made it, Christopher. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. I was just talking to Fish Nerd here. I got a box of fish going out to him today. I'm pretty sure it's 2 pairs. I know for a fact there's a really nice male, good-sized male, and female. And the other ones, I think, is a male and a female as well. So I'm pretty sure you got 2 pair. And if you didn't, let me know because I'll get some more out at no cost to you guys because you've already paid the price If one of those is not a male or a female, just let me know, and I will get more to you. But yeah, so good to see you guys. Um, it's been a pretty good day here so far. It's been a little bit catching those fish was kind of rough, but those fire mouths are something else. I don't recall them ever being so, I don't know, clever, fast. I mean, those things were hard to catch, and there's a lot of them. So I should have had like, I had a my camera's kind of messing up a little bit. Big net, and so, but I got them. Eventually, I got them all. And how I ship them, I'm not sure how much good this works, but I got this little ammonia. People tell me to use those. I've never used them in the past, but everybody's using them now. So I figured, well, why not just, I could have just done it my way, but I figured I'd go ahead and use it anyway, just in case. I mean, I don't think it's going to hurt unless they, swallow it, but I don't think they can fit it in their mouth. And I will get you a box full of oak leaves. Oh, awesome. Oh, that right there. I tell you what, that'll be really good. Moneyless Maven Shirley, hey, what's up? We're here to roost. We're here to unite the late owls of the world, all over the place. Oh, that's nice. Oh, did you? I better go get my phone and check it out. I've been down here shipping. I shipped a box of fish to Fish Nerd today, and I did the 2-day air. So today's what, Tuesday, isn't it? Today is Tuesday. Yeah, they should be there by Thursday. That's what I'm banking on. They said 2 days, so. And I really hope they make it. And if they don't, just let me know right away, Keith. In fact, let me know, even if they come in great, let me know that too. I'm pretty sure they will, but if they don't, just let me know either way, because I always, for me, I don't know if it's just my personality, but I worry a lot. I don't know if you can tell that or not. But for some reason or another, I do, especially when it comes to dealing with people that I respect and with live animals and stuff like that. It wasn't important? Oh, okay. Well, I'll check it out. I know Brant. Oh, I missed some chat here. I know Branton used ammonia pads. I've used Seachem stress coat, and it works for me. Okay. All right. I've been using that's the reason why I started using them. I've never used those before, but I'm using them now. I bought a box of them from Amazon, and so I'm using those. But I also, when I ship, I don't ship in tank water. What I do is I get fresh water. I dechlorinate it for 2 days. I also put a little bit of safe in there, just a tad. And I get the temperature. I have a heater in there. I get it heat acclimated to the other tanks. And then they have perfectly clean water to go where they're going to. And I think that's better than using, if you use a tank water, I mean, if you do water changes on a regular basis, it's not going to be quite as good as having pure fresh. And that's the way I've always done it, and I've always had good luck. I'm live right now, Tiffany. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Hey, Geek Boy. Just stop respecting weirdos on the... Yeah. No, I can't do that. Johnny Best, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. I was just talking. We have in the chat here, Fish Nerd. And use fresh water too? Yep, that's the way I do it. I've always done it that way. Mel's here. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Bill. How you doing, mate? How was Australia tonight? or that's not tonight for you. It's what, afternoon now? What, 11? What is it, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon for you right now? Jello. Hey, look who's here. Melvin is here. Smash the like button. Hello. And we have Tiffany's here. Hello. Hello, hello. Nice. Very nice. Yep. So, I was going to talk about some of the stuff that's going on down here. I do have other fish going out next week. I got shell dwellers going out to the Flying Mouse Aquatics. Mousy? Oh, 2 p.m. Okay. All right. Excellent. And what we're doing is we're doing a swap. I'm going to send her like, I don't know, 5 or 6 little shell dwellers. Some of them are really tiny, but they're small fish. They're the smallest cichlid on the planet that we know of so far. Hello, Barbara. Hello, welcome in. And so I'm going to send her about 5 or 6 of those. And she's sending me a couple pair of Apistogramma trifasciatus. And I'm really excited about that. I love dwarf cichlids, I tell you what. I really, really love them. They got all the personality of the big fish I used to keep in a small package, and I could have them in a 20-gallon tank or even a 10-gallon tank. What type of fishes do I have? I can show you some with this camera here. I have African cichlids that I'm trying to move out. I'm not sure if you know of anybody, guys, who's into African cichlids, but I got a lot of really nice dragon bloods here, and I got a bunch over on the other side. And I also, I got red zebras, but those are my wife's over there. In that tank, let me see if I can put this up so you can see them. They're the orange fish down there on the end. Let me see. I wish I had my phone charged up enough I can go around and do a little tour for you and show you. But I'll tell you what I got. I got those African cichlids. I also have apistos. I got orange flash apistos. I have the triple red apistos. And what other ones are I have the Ivanacara bimaculatas that Christopher Junkin and a bunch of fine folks got me. It's like a dream fish. It's a dream fish. They are just beautiful. I might even pull a picture up to show you. Have you guys seen them before? Have you seen what those look like, Joe? Or anybody else? They grow up so fast. Goes what I did. What did you do? African cichlids. I am leaving. Yeah, I am too, Joe. You know what? When I got into these, I got in right at the tail end. They were hot for so long. They were the bee's knees of fish keeping. You couldn't even keep them in stock until I got them. And then the fire went out. And then I was like, okay, what am I going to do with all these now? Except for one tank. Yes, same with me. The red zebras are my wife's. She loves the bright orange color of them. And so I'm keeping them. But the other ones, I'm getting back into the dwarf cichlids more. There's a lot of species, Joe, that I don't know if I could. I know you're downsizing a lot, but I hope you're not taking what the African cichlids have done by being so prolific and a lot of maintenance, because that's not typical of a lot of the fish that you can keep. 10 likes? Oh, thank you. Oh, I love cichlids, yeah. I saw a left-handed Ivanacara and a right-handed one at Dan's this week. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Was it the bimaculatas or was it the Adokita? Because there's two types. You're into African cichlids, but wait until we move for the new place. Oh, okay. to the new place to set up tanks. Okay, that's where you got your new fish house at, right, TK? Or you got Melvin. I'm so sorry, your avatar looks different. Um, like I said, Melvin, when you get set up, when you get your tank set up, all I need from you is the money for the shipping, and I will send you all the fish you want for free. Okay? I just can't afford to do that all myself anymore with my situation. So, but I'm very generous with the fish. I can even get you more fire mouths or whatever you want, as long as you cover the shipping. I haven't tried Africans. Oh, I bet you. You know what? I tell you what. They are beautiful cichlids. They're beautiful. They're colorful, but they're aggressive. They are aggressive. You got to have quite a few of them together. But like I say, I'm looking at mine right here. They just do a little bit of posturing to each other once in a while. Nobody's getting like chased around relentlessly. And yeah, Schmutz is the only big cichlid for me. Oh yeah, he's a star. He's the star of the show, isn't he? Hello, Daisy Lamb. Welcome in. Hello. Well, I have plenty of. You have plenty of those too, don't you? But you want the blue dolphins, right? Joe, do you have the blue dolphin cichlids? I know that Tiffany's been looking for some. Yeah, Daisy Lamb is here. Africans used to be the best fish to have, and now no one wants them around here. Same here. I can't even give them away hardly. And you know, the thing of it is, I look at them and they are just got so much personality, so beautiful. But I think what the problem is everybody's kind of migrating toward the smaller tanks now. They want to get like what do they call it? The nano tanks. I think like the most popular sizes right now are like 20 gallons on down to whatever. But there are some people that still like them. There are some people. Yeah. When are you moving, Melvin? I didn't even know you were moving. I've been watching a lot of your, you do your drink shorts about your Pepsi and all the different kinds of things that you have and eat. It's kind of cool. I like it. And let me grab my magnifying for this one. I can't see it. I'm a little disappointed in some of the fish on your walkthrough. Were a lot of them new or being medicated or something? Probably. Dan gets in so many fish that they're bound to be stressed. Too much aggression, yes. Hey, Joe. Yep, they are. There's too much aggression. Schmutz is the king of angels, yes. But I'll tell you something, Joe. Before you get rid of all your tanks, I mean, you might want to consider checking out some of the dwarfs that are peaceful because they are popular and you'll get the same interesting behaviors with them. And I think that that might turn you around to the point where it's like, okay, I want to maybe keep a few of these tanks instead of getting rid of them, too many of them. You know what I mean? Because you might regret later on. I mean, you can always get more tanks, but they're always going to be more expensive, right? That once you start into something along those lines, you can breed those fish and sell them and help support your hobby. That's what I'm trying to do. And I've actually done pretty good with it a little bit. I'm hiding so no one knows I'm here. I know you're here. There were a number of tanks in QT and medicated. Ah, yes. There is Nathan. Hello, Nathan. Welcome in, my fishy friend. How are you? Oh, the bimaculatas. Ah, I got a tank full of mine. Are so lively, and they eat anything I put in that tank. They love the baby brine shrimp. They love flake. They love pellets. Anything I put in there, they will just tear it up. And that's what I like, because when a fish is hungry and always willing to eat like that, you know they're healthy. He says after I say hello, oh, oh, sexy Latin names. Ivanacara bimaculatus. Yeah, that's the Latin. Yep. Well, they don't have any other name, though, other than that. They don't have a common name yet. The same with the Ivanacara adokita does. They're called the zebra acara. And those are pretty cool looking, but those are even more aggressive than a lot of these other fish are. Let's see here. My only cichlids at the moment are Bolivian rams. Oh yeah, they're Bolivian rams. They're not Africans. No, Bolivian rams are cool. They're a lot more peaceful. They're they don't get too big, do they, Barbara? About what, 2.5, 3 inches, something like that. Bolivian rams are cool, and I tell you what, they're nice. Oh, thank you, Barbara Jackson. I appreciate it a lot. That's nice. What shellies? I have the Neolamprologus multifasciatus, Maltese for short. They are the smallest, but you know what? This is weird. They call them the smallest shell dweller, or the smallest cichlid in the world, but I got a pair of, they're called Conguensi, Lamprologus conguensi, and they are even smaller than those Maltese are. And I've had these guys now. I got them from Jason, what, about 3 months ago, 4 months ago? They should have been bigger than that by now. What did I miss here? Nathan is here. So good to see you. You'd love those little shell dwellers. They're also, what I like about the Maltese, it's not true of all the shell dwellers, but the Maltese are colony breeders, so they don't eat their fry usually. I mean, you'll see all different sizes. You can see the large males, which are about 1.5 inches, and then you'll see some smaller ones. The females are much smaller than the males, but then you'll see little teeny ones. You see like about 5 or 6 little heads popping out of one of these escargot shells. Is the coolest thing ever, because you'd be looking at the tank, and you'll notice tiny little heads will pop out and look at you. Then they'll go right back in the shell. These are the shells I use right here. These are escargot shells. I got, whoops, I don't want to break them. I got these at Amazon, and I got 48 of them. So you don't need a whole lot. Like upstairs, and I got colonies. I got maybe like 6 or 8 of these into a 10-gallon tank, and there's like 40 little tiny cichlids. And I tell you what, they have plenty of room. There's not a lot of fighting going on. Just a little bit of squabbling. They like to spit sand at each other, which is kind of fun to watch. They'll pick up a mouthful of sand and go to somebody else's little shell and spit it in there. And then next thing you know, the other ones are cleaning it out. They have a lot of really cool tendencies. Okay, Jeff Pelham, no problem. No need to get formal there, brother. Just take it easy. My name's Jeff. I'm sorry, I had to do that for you. Melvin. If anybody wants, my red hump earth eater, hit me up. Trying to get a new fish. Jason said he'll take it. Get with Jason on that. Oh, he's been slacking, huh? It's important for fish to be the biggest one. Oh, yeah. And let's see, speaking of, Christopher says, I was talking with Thomas at Shoreline Aquatics today. He asked about your fish and told him they are doing great. He is a nice guy. And I tell you what, those Altum Angels that he's been breeding, I mean, you hear about stuff like that, like with, I mean, I'm not really the type that would probably ever have any discus or anything, but I do love angelfish a lot. There's nothing wrong with discus. Don't get me wrong. They're just a little bit out of my realm of possibility, really, kind of thing. But those Altum Angels, they used to be really difficult because they came right from the wild. But he's been breeding them tank bred, and they are eating everything he puts in the tank. And some of those things were like from top to bottom, they were just huge, beautiful fish. Yeah, I got to have Thomas on here too, Christopher. I was going to reach out to him. Oh, hey George, how you doing? Oh, I didn't realize you were live. I didn't see anything. Sorry about that. I picked him out and named him. Oh, okay. Nano planted tanks is the future of the hobby. I think that's right. Um, and but I still like having a big tank, and I mean, you can have a big tank with a lot of small fish too. Dan was talking about how much they've been struggling with fish health lately once they get into their system. Oh wow. Yeah, that's worrying right there because I mean that they get all their water right from that river, that ravine next to them, and they have that huge filtration system. It's just really impressive. I watched all of that whole series when they were building that from the ground up. I was there when he was on the right there showing the property of it before they even started doing anything, all the way up to the point where they finished it, and that was just really cool. It took a while, but you know, it was really nicely done. Yeah, the smaller and dwarf ones do. And another good thing too, uh, pretty much most all of the dwarf, not all of them, but most of them, you can keep in a community tank with like live bearers and even tetras and stuff like that. But like I said, any fish will probably eat something that can fit it in their own mouth. Oh, you're welcome, Melvin. I shouldn't say nano because I have 55 gallon. But there's, you know what though, but nano fish, I think people don't want huge. You know, I'll tell you something. I used to keep nothing but really big, aggressive Amphilophus species. I had the Midas, I had Trimax, I had Barred Midas also, Red Devils, Barred Red Devil. I mean, these fish were. I mean, I had bigger tanks too, but that was way back. But I'll tell you something. Even back then, and we're talking 80s, when I kept all the 80s and into the 90s, and then when me and Kathy got married, I kind of started trimming down on the big fish and started getting into other stuff. So for like the last 32 years or so, yeah, it'd be 32 years in August, we've been married, and I've been keeping smaller stuff. Pretty much. I mean, I still had a red devil. I had a couple of red tiger Oscars here a while back. I took those to the pet store and turned them in. I got them when they were little babies, and I grew them up to about 6, 7 inches. But they were in a 75-gallon tank, and I was like, you know, they were fine in there. They still had plenty of room to move around, but I was like, yeah, long term, I don't want to do it. The king needs to establish a fireside chat. Smutch's fireside chat. Good. Oh, is Austin here? I missed Austin coming in. Did I miss him coming in? Hey, Austin, I'm not sure where you're at. just haven't made Schmutz front and center in a while. Feeling guilty. Well, you've been busy though. You've been doing projects. You've been doing a lot of projects with your tankscapes and everything. That's cool. New local Austin. Hey, Mike, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yep, George. Notice that the last auction meeting went. Oh yeah, it went really well. It was a really fun auction. It was kind of a relief not having 60 some lots to go through, but I'm going to be putting limits on what people can have. Like I know that Skipper usually does like four lots per person. I was thinking that 6 would be all right, but might have to just kind of cut it in the middle and just do 5 per person. Oh wow! Oh, the Bolivian Rams. Yeah, I tell you one thing, you'd love the Epistos too. You know what? I can bring up. We can do that. We can go and look at some of these. So if you don't, if you'd like, the next hot things: Madaka, rare parrot. I love paradise fish, hill streams, and spotted Congo puffers. Those are expensive. Those puffers are. I know they are. Cook. As soon as Matthew publishes his article on Amazonias on breeding and raising spotted Congos, I will go crazy. Oh, that's going to be great. Breed them, bag them, and sell them. Yes, that's right. You know what? I had a box go out today, June, and I tell you what, I planned on getting. Well, let's put it this way. Here's who I have to ship to yet. I have Jose, who's been waiting. He's been very patient, but he's been like, no hurry, Jeff. And I've had things come up where that's been very helpful. Plus the weather has been really hot, but this week has been okay. So I got one big box out today to Fish Nerd. He got 2 pairs of the firemouth cichlids, which are really cool. They're not as aggressive as African cichlids, and these, in fact, they get along really well together. I mean, they'll flare their gills out once in a while and just posture a little bit, but other than that, they're good. Where was I going with that now? Oh yeah. So breed them, bag them, and sell them. Yep. So I got those going out. Aquabotany TV, hello, welcome in. Good evening to you, sir. Are you a sir or a ma'am? I'm not sure. I don't have any idea. I spoke before I even thought about it, but Aquabotany TV, welcome in. I know for shame I shall. Oh yeah, that's right. Even Episto struggled to sell at the local auction. Really? Huh. I wonder why. I cannot see that ever happening. I can't see Epistos not ever being popular because they're colorful. They're small. They're not too aggressive. And they're awesome. I tell you, I just love them. I love dwarf cichlids, wild type bettas, regular bettas, paradise fish. I got a lot of things. Killifish. I got a lot of loves. Stopping at 2 kids. Price tag. Oh yeah, those are some beautiful rice fish. They're so sparkly and colorful. Just imagine when they start breeding for you, Mel, you're going to have lots of fry. Oh, the travesty. Right. Probably overly. I missed something there. Oh, probably overly. I see. I see. Probably stopping at two kids. Well, I tell you what. Congratulations on being a father to two kids. I mean, I've never had kids, so it's something I'm not going to experience, unfortunately. But I probably would have made a good dad, and I know you will. So, congratulations to you there. Unless one slips through. Oh, thank you, June. Awesome. 8 months. Thank you so much. Did you get your stickers? Me? Yes, I did. I haven't opened the packet up yet, though. Are you talking to me or somebody else? HHD, my common name is Daddy. Daddy, yes, Daddy. And congratulations to you too, Jake. I tell you what, that's absolutely fantastic. Um, I probably needed kids, but you get the hand that you're dealt, right? You get the hand that you're dealt. I love my wife. I love everything about our life, so I'm not upset about it. This is one of those things. Aradas is a very mean, and the Kenya, yes, they are. Oh, they are magnets now. Oh, cool. Um, Question: One of the 20 gallons. Let me pull this up so I can. One of the 20 gallons. I got this. It's got this smell to it. It's like exactly dirty, almost stagnant pond smell, but it's cleaned. I gravel vac and clean the filter, but it's not really going away. Is it? You know what? I don't think there's a problem with it. As long as it has that earthy smell to it. Now, if it stinks, there's a problem. But if it has that like dirt, earthy smell to it, I think it's very healthy. I mean, I've got tanks that have that same smell to it. I got a 29 gallon upstairs. You smell of it, and it just smells like plants and dirt, um, and like a pond. Maybe a slight bit of what's the word I'm thinking of? Maybe a slight whiff of mildew, kind of like, but not quite, but mixed with the dirt and the smell of the plants. That's what. Should I just? No, I would not keep cleaning it. No, no, no. I would do it in moderation because I tell you something, that's the worst mistake you can do. And I'll tell you this, I've had more back in the early days. I was like adamant. I got to keep these tanks clean, boy. I tell you what, I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get my elbow grease out and I'm going to bust butt and keep all these tanks. I had deaths upon deaths. It's because I kept crashing the cycle. You got a dirty tank is a happy tank, basically, and a dirty tank is a happy tank. There's no other way around it. It's got to be a little bit dirty to be good. I know that sounds weird, but no, I would not keep cleaning it. I would do like your normal maintenance. Do your normal maintenance on it. I bet you're going to be just fine. Now you got fish in there. How are the fish looking? Are they acting good? Because the fish will let you know. I mean, if the fish are like real lethargic and not like breathing up at the top, then there's something wrong. Or if they're down at the bottom of the clamp fins or something, then there's something the matter. Mel, I will direct import. Oh, from Japan. Wow. In a couple months, they will be worth the wait. I am getting fish from Madaka, Noyakata, the absolute best in the world. Wow. That is awesome. They always sell, yeah. In fact, do you remember our last auction when I bought? Well, Jason had the 4-inch Beischer, and I bid on it and won it. Nobody else wanted it. Well, he had I sent him a message and I said, "Have you shipped the fish yet?" And he says, "No, I haven't." He says, "Sorry, I haven't been able to get to it." I said, "No, no." I said, "That's good." I said, even though it's really interesting, but for me in my fish room, I don't want to take up a big tank for a fish like that when I could be breeding like shell dwellers and other stuff that I really enjoy also, and also make a little bit of money. So I told him I hope it didn't hurt his feelings. I don't think it did. That I couldn't. I didn't really want to take it on right now. And it was. I mean, it was cute. I mean, it's like a little dragon. It is awesome. I suppose if I had more tank, I mean, I have tanks here. I still have to set up. I suppose if I had one of those set up, I could probably do it, but they're not really big enough to support him or her for very long, because they get about 8-10 inches, something like that. And these other tanks are 29 gallons, so I'm like, maybe not. I had to move the fish room punks to the side of the fish fridge. Oh, I got a pack of the fish room punks. I haven't even opened it up yet. Nice desire to get into African cichlids, though. They are beautiful. Oh, wow. They are. They are beautiful. And then if you ever get into them, let me know. I got some for you, Mel. Yes, and thank you, Stream Elements, for taking the words out of my mouth. Welcome. Welcome. So glad to have everybody here. I'm not special enough to be a fish punk. Neither am I. You'd think with this thing here and me and my... We'll see. They sandblast. Oh, yeah, that's right. They do. They sandblast each other. You're right. You only have to email Kyle to be... Oh, really? Well, we'll see about that. Maybe... I don't know. It might be too weird with my magnifying glass. You might not want to do it. Gills wipe under the rim. Oh, there's a lip. Oh, that's right. It might be like a mold or mildew building up under the rim. That's a good point, Mike. I never even would have thought of that. I never thought of that. Oh, yeah. You know what? And another thing, too, Melvin, you don't need a big tank for them. That's the great thing about shell dwellers. I got mine. I have 2 colonies upstairs, and they're both in 10-gallon tanks. And I tell you what, I mean, they're tiny, so the tanks look big for them. And I got black mollies in the tanks with them as dithers. And I tell you something, it's a perfect combination. And here's why. Even though the little cichlids are more aggressive than the black mollies, the black mollies are still bold enough to defend themselves. So what happens is, it keeps all their attention on the black mollies, and when they go to attack it, the black molly will face it, and that'll be it. No locking jaw. They have locked jaws before, but usually not. And it keeps them all busy, and they don't fight each other, and they're having babies upon babies. It's just perfect. I'm not sure if anybody's ever thought of using them, because they also like really hard water. So in the shell dweller tank, I got the aragonite sand, which keeps the pH up around 8.2, 8.4. And mollies love it. And that's one thing people say, I have such a hard time keeping my mollies alive, is they need hard water. And they will do great. They really will. I mean, I got my main colony upstairs. It's gravel. It's that my wife's pink gravel, but I got a lot of crushed coral mixed with it, so it's like pink and white. And they breed up there nonstop. I got babies and I got a lot of hornworts, so they hide up in there. And they really love the hard water. So, and they're my favorite live bear. I got to tell you that. I think people are being more selective about their epistogramma they buy. The more common is not selling the rare. I think, you know what, though? A lot of the stuff that's so common, like the cacatoides and stuff, they're so beautiful. And they tend to be a little easier to breed than other species. That's why I mean, they sell a lot. I got more of those coming too. By the way, that's what I was getting at too about the Bashir. He's Jason's sending me more of the pistos instead. So I was like, perfect. At least I asked him that anyway. Yeah, you'd really like those. And you'd like the. Yeah, I tell you what, Joe, you would love the African shell dwellers too, from Lake Tanganyika. You can keep your tanks set up the same way you got them right now, but I tell you what, it's a whole different world. Look into those Tanganyikans. They're small. They got like the little Julie DeChromis ones. You know what? I should bring some of this stuff up here in a minute. I think I will. Oh, I'm having such a good time here with you guys tonight talking about fish. Barbara, I think cichlids in general are just overplayed down here. Bidding 20 and they had to go backwards. Well, that happens sometimes, I guess. I mean, of course, and down there, I mean, a lot of those fish get released into the waterways and stuff. From what from what I've heard. I mean, a lot of people can just probably go to the lake or something and catch really nice fish for their tanks. Probably. I know it's not a laughing matter. I didn't mean to chuckle, but I've seen a lot of beautiful fish down there. Ha ha, my Jeff. You like? Oh, my name Jeff. I'm getting a sheet of my punk stickers. Might sign them and give away. Ooh, nice. That is a cool idea. Linky's here. Hey, Linky, welcome in. Totally forgot about doing that. You're a million percent right. I remember now. I went through this before. Another tank. It's helps so much. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you know another thing too. I got to really. If you think your lights are really dimming down, take a look at that glass or the top. Mine gets that green on there and it makes it look dark. I go in there and clean it up. It's like a whole new light again. I do that about every 6 months. I'll go through and take like a little razor scraper and I'll just peel all that green gunk off it. And I'll take it over and throw it in the Mbuna tank and they chow it down. So it's like nothing's going to waste. Oh, yes. Surely you name all of your fish. I can't. There's a couple of them that I have in the past. So good to see you, June. I've only named a few select fish. Like Schmutz, yeah, you got to name him. He's just such a character, you know. Do you have my email, Christopher? I want to make sure you have it. I know you have my messenger, but for email. There's Merb. Hello, Merb. I was just talking about the shipment I had go out today. Not yours, because I have to get with you on that. But I shipped out 2 pair of the Firemouth cichlids. Male, I think I didn't, not the biggest ones I have, because for one thing, let me show you now that you're here. These are the new bags I just got. I had to get bigger bags, and even so, the biggest Firemouth in there, they say that this is 7 inches, but I really don't think it is. From side to side. I mean, my hand's like 5 inches, and look at that. It's like covers the whole thing. And so I was able to get like a medium-sized male, and the females are smaller, so they're easier, but a full-size Firemouth buck won't fit in these bags. But I do have lots of smaller ones too, so you can grow them out. And the convicts too. I got good-sized convicts that'll fill in these bags just perfectly. I got some really nice ones. I also got, I'll show you here, Merv. Well, I'm going to have to move her out because he's got her up in the corner because he's trying to breed with that pink convict female. And that's why she's up. He's trying his damnedest. I had 2 of them in there. I had to move one out because one of them was going to Tiffany because she wants one for one thing, and the other one is that I guess that's reason enough. She wants one, and I got that one, but I'm going to try and take her out and put her in with one of the striped ones over there in the peacock tank because I like them. That was the first fish I ever bred were those pink convicts, not these ones, but back in the 70s. And I tell you what, I made some good money on them back then because they were a hot commodity in 76, 77. Yeah, pretty much through all the 70s. Good evening to you, sir. Oh, so good to have you in. And I got your email. I did respond back. Did you get that back? I still haven't gotten all the information together yet, but I will. And as I did with Fish Nerd, I will try. I mean, his box is stuffed. I mean, it doesn't fit that many fish, and it was a big box. It was about 8 pounds with the water and everything, and I used most of it's air because you do like a third water and then the rest air. That's how I do it because I think the air is actually more important than the water. As long as they got to be covered. They got to be able to breathe. And oh wow. Hello, Christine. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to you. I'm not sure how far behind I am. So good to see you. And I was mentioning earlier that Christine and Maureen, they're along with Jose, have their bristlenose coming next week. And she was so nice enough to me to say that, oh, I can wait. I was so stressed out today catching those fish and busy. And Christine is just a lovely, lovely friend. I really appreciate you. And I can't wait to get your bristlenose to you. I'm going to get you some really, really nice ones here. I'm at the bottom of the chat. Oh, I don't know that. Oh, you're at the bottom. I'm working my way there. It just takes me a while. I just run my mouth too much, I think. I do have some little fish, but it's always bittersweet. Why is it bittersweet? Austin. Is Austin? Oh, yeah. Oh, that Austin. Okay. New local Austin. His name's Mike. I was looking for Austin ALA Aquatics because his first name is Austin. Wow, so good to see you all here. My gosh, I'm so glad to be here. I want to know who Nathan's card is modeled after because it's not me. Oh, you got one? Oh, wow, that's cool. Yes, isn't that great having Christine here? That's so nice. It's a reason for me with having Frontosa. They should last a long time. Yeah, Frontosas they're great fish. Yes. But yeah, the thing of it is, I'm always nervous about catching fish, bagging them up, and then sending them out. But after I'm done, I get a really good feeling about it because I know I've done good. I know that I've got them packed right. Something happens to them. I mean, I'm not saying I'm infallible, but generally they turn out really good. And I hope that's the case this time because I've had a couple bad instances. I had one with David. I sent him back in May black mollies, and it was cold back then. I put a heat pack in, but then we had like 70 some day, 75 degrees or something, some kind of freak. And he got them, and they were cooked. And it was just 2 trios of black mollies is all I sent him. And I fell asleep right before the auction and woke up right when it ended. We do have the replay on that, Christopher. And also, I don't know if you know that, but it's agreed among all of the vendors that if they have multiples of what they have to bid, They will honor, most everybody will honor, I know I will, honor to sell it at the price that it went for. That way you're guaranteed to get some and not get, you know, have a price jacked up. You'll get the same price that it went for. And the shipping will be the same price as well. So I think that's kind of nice. I'm always down to pursue fish. Yes. Cinnamon Girl. Yes, and Cinnamon Girl also has the tiger limias. And I was going to reach out to you, Cinnamon Girl, and let you know that I had one box go out today and I was so behind. But I'll tell you this, next Monday, everything else is going out. I got Jose's, I got Maureen, I got Christine, and I got you. And I also have for Mousy. It's going to be a busy day. I'm going to have to start it on Sunday night. Maybe I get some of them boxed up on Sunday night. I'm using UPS only now too, by the way. So I do the 2-day air, and it gets there faster than the USPS. Besides that, they're raising their rates up 56%. It's either on the 12th or the 13th of this month for their priority. It wasn't worth it at that price. I mean, it was too much for what you got. I mean, too many bad things. I mean, I don't know about that. Well, I had a few bad instances, but oh my God, my coffee tastes good. I haven't even had a chance to drink it. Oh, that's good. So yeah, I got limias, and I'm not sure if there's anything else that you would want here, Cinnamon Girl. I have. It depends. Oh, there goes my phone. Now it's really a live stream. It's never a live stream until I drop it on the floor at least once. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm going to put it in my pocket. And if there's anything that you want, if I can fit it in the box, you let me know. And I'm going to do that for you because you've been so patient. And, you know, that's how I am. I like to give stuff to people, and you paid the shipping and you paid the price on the fish, and so I want to make sure you get that plus is what I'd like to do. I mean, I try to pay it forward after what Christopher and Jody P and a bunch of other people. I don't know who else was involved with it. If anybody else was here involved in that, I want to say thank you. I want to thank everybody anyhow. But they got me those beautiful Ivana Cara by Maculatas. And I tell you what, that floored me. When Jody called me up and told me about that, I mean, I tell you what, you get misty-eyed if somebody just does something so selfless like that. And, you know, it really hits you right here. It's really, really a wonderful community we got here. Some of the best people on earth. Cinnamon Girl. Mel is really just sitting in her living room with a gallon of moose tracks. Ooh, that's where I want to be. And an angelfish plushie. Nice. Where's my magnifying glass? Oh, Melvin says, my grandfather had Oscars, piranhas, saltwater fish, and clownfish. Sharks, he might had pufferfish, bigger tanks before he passed away in the late 80s. Oh, wow. See, I'm the only one in my family that I started this in mine back in 74. I mean, nobody else. My brother had a tank for a little while. He had a little, like a 20-gallon with his first wife. He's not like me. I'm a one woman, one marriage. You know, that's it. But his first wife, they had a 20-gallon tank, and they had some interesting fish. But nothing like, you know, they weren't big into it like we are. Male Ocean Blue are by far my favorite Neos. Oh, yes. They are stunning. Absolutely. Ocean blue. Jake, how are you? Jake or Katie or both? And River. What a nice family. You guys are very, very nice. I got to get over there more often. I'm so sorry. I don't make it around enough. There's only so many places you can be at one time, right? Jeff and I are going to start a project revamping his breeding projects. I am really excited. I am too. Pistos don't fare well in my water. Dwarf cichlids I like. Good old fashioned. You know what? Merb, I got. Did you ever get some from Ron? Because my albinos, I got some females from him, but I think it's a different species of crib. I think it's the giant cribs because these males are big and they're mating right now over in the 55 gallon. And I can get some of those too. Cribs are great. But you're right. The old fashioned, old school fish, I love. That's right. But some of the pistos are hardier than others. But you're right, though. There's a lot of different kind of dwarf cichlids that are really hardy. I just set up my patio ponds and need rice fish. Ooh. Yeah, I'm guessing it's Jake because he said his name was Dahdee, Daddy. Daddy Jake. JD. So it's like Jake and Katie. Or how about Jader? Jake, Katie, and River. You never realized I was so clever. I'm kidding. You are an excellent cat dad. Oh, you know what? My boys are gone, and I tell you something. There isn't a day, there hasn't been a day go by that I have not had something thought of them because I tell you what, in the beginning, every time I would eat something, I felt guilty. I didn't eat for like the first 3 days when they passed away. I was just, in little things like you open up a can with a can opener, and then my boy Tinky would come running around. He'd always come to me when I'm opening a can. So now I'm opening a can, and I'm kind of looking, and it dawns on you every time that they're gone. Um, it's hard to deal with, really. Oh, yeah. I love cats, so I'm going to get some more someday when I'm able to. Like I mentioned before, we don't have kids. They were definitely my sons. I had 3 of them. They were from the same litter, and they were just the most gracious little gentlemen you ever met. Blue Galeras. Ooh. Nice. Blue Galeras are gorgeous. Hey, I got my mouse working tonight, guys. Look at this. Isn't that great? I'm clicking on stuff, and it's not bringing up a million subpages. Just add carbon. Ah. Yeah, right? He knows you're probably sitting there with your moose tracks, enjoying it. Toasty. How far behind am I here? I think I'm quite a long ways, aren't I? Let me know. I can't know actually because I'm not far. Fishy things. There he is. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Welcome in. How far behind is he? Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm going to kind of cruise through these here, guys. I'm looking mentally. I saw you. Vibes live stream. I've tried to get Vibes on here, and he's always too busy, and I've never been on his. I've never been asked, but that's all right. I've asked him here before. At least 2 Ricos behind. Ah, my goodness. Wow, this thing is flying here, isn't it? They deserve a proper group. I tried to give all my social numbers to be cozy. Yes. I'm not on Discord. I tried it once and it was really hard for me. Sweet Acres is the place to be. There you go. Da-dun, da-dun, bum, bum. Right? I love that show. I watched that show growing up. That was good. Elfish Tanks is here. I just got here, and I think he is 6 Ricos behind. You know what? I might be. I might be. I have no idea how. That's why you should be here to tell me how far behind I am. That way I can yell at you some more, right? I just be like, "Hey, David, what's going on? Catch me up." Hi, Barbara, David, Elfish. I am way behind. My goodness, 6 Ricos. Cinnamon Girl, hey, Fishy. For anyone wondering if I was born in the 60s and Cinnamon is my real name. Oh, you're born in the 60s too? Okay, excellent. David was born back in mid 50s, I think. What? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, David. You know that. We always do that. I love Bitechers. Probably have 50 of them. Oh wow. Well, I had a 4-inch Bitesher that I had bought on the auction, but then I let Jason know. I said, it's just not. They're interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have told him not to send it. But I did tell him not to. I'm getting extra pistos, and that's more my wheelhouse right now. But I might get a Bitesher sometime. But one of the smaller ones, I think it's a Senegal. They look like little dragons. They're cool. You got 50 of them. Wow. How many tanks do you have, Merb? That is really impressive. I tell you what. Pound MITB, you bet. Smash that like button. David Elfish, hi, and holy cow, I am behind. How far behind? I tell you what, this thing is just flying like crazy here. Bikers are cool. Bikers or Bitechers? Despite Jeff calling me Andy, Fishy, Fishy, I'm sorry about that. Fishy's here. I'm honored to have a Fish Room Punk card sticker. Yes, I love that. They might make one of me and Dave. I'm not sure if they're going to do those or not, but we'll see what Kyle does. Christopher, cheapest and still safe. It might be worth to know healthy meds. Huh. Panda Cory. That's right. Panda Corys. And you also got one of the Glow Angels, too. And the other type of angel. $100 for next day shipping. Who should I demand 50 from? Is that from Predatory Fins? Mollies can even go into brackish. They can actually go into full saltwater if you weed them up to it. Wow, I am behind because I talked about those mollies about a half an hour, 45 minutes ago. All right, natural hard water. My balloon belly Mickey Mouse platies do great. Yes, hard water. Harder the better for the mollies. Hey, Peter. Hello. 3518. Let me see I'm not sure how far behind I am now. I'm still trying to catch up. How's Belgium, Peter? How's your weather doing? How are you doing? Quinn's Fins has been around for decades and I've seen Quinn's Fins, yes. Hello. I have Lake Tanganyika tank and love them. I do too. I really do. In fact, I'm trading some of my multis for some Apistogramma trifasciatas. It's a new species I haven't had yet. And that's going to be fun. Oh, the Black Calvus and the Julia de Chromes. Oh, I am behind. My goodness. Okay. I think I'm like a mile behind. I have never emailed you, Jeff. I don't think I have it. Okay. Well, I can tell you, it's really easy. pelhamjs@hotmail.com. That's it. And also, I think they have it on the Fish Fam. You can find my email there. I felt so bad for him being alone in that tank. And two. Yeah, that's right. Oh, orange lasers. David has orange lasers, and he's got eggs or gold lasers. Is it gold lasers you have? Gold lasers, and he's got eggs. That is exciting. Very exciting. Mel, did you end up getting more from Jason? Oh, I think convicts are they. You know what? They are so underrated, Merb. They are honestly. I will never not have convicts by choice, and fire mouse too, for that matter. I like the convicts a little bit better, but fire mouse and convicts go. I've had them for a long time, and they are great fish. Those are fish just for me. And Merb has. I got some going to him. I probably felt be asleep before Jeff catches up with the chat. I'm surprised you're not sleeping right now. It's already 1 a.m. I wonder what time. He said, yeah, but it was like 12:25 when I did this. Melvin. Hey, David's Aquatics. Hey, how you doing? We got senior and junior here. I've been in chat for 30 minutes, so he. Oh, have you? Oh my God. Oh no. I'm just gonna scroll all the way down. Or is it fun watching me catch up? I don't know. You let me know. It's 30 minutes, 3 or 4 recos. Wow. No problem, Jeff. I'm good. Oh yeah, it was a long time ago. We were talking about the shipping. I'm scrolling all the way. If I miss anybody in the chat here, I'm just scrolling to catch up. Oh, there is Budget Bonsai. Hello there. Welcome in. Sorry it's been taking me so long to greet everybody. Whoa, yeah, Jeff's way behind. I am way behind. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think I'm caught up now. Am I caught up? That's the end of the line for me anyway, for a moment. If I mention his actual name, he will appear in chat. Actual name. Who's that? Beetlejuice? Yeah. Well, I was talking with David earlier. He's got gold laser eggs. I only thought I had 3 albino Aeneas fry. I got like 5 of them in there, and they're doing great. They look like little teeny miniatures. I mean, really tiny miniatures of the parents. It's really cool. They're growing pretty fast. Read faster, Jeff. Yeah, I'm trying. I tell you what, I pretty much worked up a sweat trying to catch up here. Yay, we can start typing again. Yes, type. You can type. I can't. You know my typing. I'm like, has anybody ever seen me type a full paragraph without having to edit it? I don't think I've ever done that. My fingers always tend to, if I go to hit the I always hit the O or something. It's like, and then I have to go back and edit it. Yes, you can start. Whew, I'm going to take a break and have a sip of my coffee now. Right. But yeah, I got so I got those fish coming. I got the pistos coming. I got more pistos from Jason coming. And what else do I got? Oh, I got purple mystery snails coming from Jody P. And I told her, take your time, no hurry at all. No hurry whatsoever. Just whenever it's convenient for you. She is such a sweet lady, and she is so kind. I told her, I said, you know what? You just take your time. If it's 6 months down the road before you can send them, you send them when it's comfortable for you. I have no problem. Whatever she chooses to do, I'm for it. Mel, the evil twin. He starts drama and really thinks he's. He starts drama and says really nasty things and thinks blaming it on. Mental health is okay. Who's that? Oh my goodness. Who is that? Um, got 15 years. Joey. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I think, but some people that have like mental issues and stuff like that, you got to give them a little bit of a pass, a little bit, unless they do a lot of damage or do some hurtful things to you. That it happens. Exactly, Christopher. He came into my stream. When was that? Was David? Were you there or you weren't there? I don't think. Was that last Wednesday? No, no, it was last Sunday. I was with Jason, and we were talking. And I mentioned, I said that I've never seen anybody get more bored of fish so quickly as Jason. And he pops up and comes in. And he goes, "I know a guy. I know a guy." Then he drops me a super chat and then says, "Take care." I said, "Well, thanks for coming in. That's nice. I've never had him come in before." There is my good brother George. How you doing, George? How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. I talked to George earlier today, and he's got an unboxing to do tomorrow morning. He's got some new fish coming in, and I'm going to be there for it's going to be a live, Christine. So we'll be there again for that. He finally said some unforgivable things I could not. Oh, did he? Oh my goodness! Is it too harsh to say here? I said that twice. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I missed that. I'm glad I caught the second time. He said some bad things. Aw. Doing good. Waiting for tomorrow morning. Nice. And then Wednesday night we will have if you're available, George. Let's do a tour. I want to see them. I want to see everything that's going on. Daniel Park, hello. I'm starting to fall behind again, but I think I'm keeping up. Ahoy! Ahoy there. I'll be there. And I tell you what, let's have each other's back. If you don't see me there in the chat, call me, because I have all the notifications turned on, but I can't really trust YouTube to do me right, because so many times in the past they drop me. David, I got gold lasers at the auction. I almost fought him. Oh wow. Scooped up a group of them locally. Wow. Did you hear about David's George RB3? So good to see you. Um, did you hear about David's got eggs now from his gold lasers? Coffee. Yes, please. I love bed. I got coffee right here, and it is delicious. Mmm. Isn't she though? Isn't she? She is. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate that, Christopher. I tell you what, I am so glad that I met you and became friends with you. You're a good man. I can tell you that right now. Sounds good. Nice. I am a benevolent being. Until you're not, we're all peaceful beings until that certain thing happens. We all have capabilities. Isn't that cool? Absolutely. You took them all out. Yeah, those buffalo heads were so cool though when you had them. That was a fun project though. I enjoyed all that. And they bred really well for you. Are the buffalo heads, are those Tanganyika or are those West Africa? I thought they were West African. I know the cribs are West African. Oh yeah, look at that. I may have to come down there and join the party. Come down to no more buffalo head cichlids. You took them all. Oh yeah, that's good. It's all over the internet, Mel. You're the best. Yeah, there you go. I was shocked to see Joey here. Honestly, it was so rare. Wasn't that cool though? Stir by and brownies. I got albinos. West Africa. Yep. I like West African fish. They got those ones, the Nanochromis, I think, Splendens, and they got Nanochromis. What is it called? Transvestitis or something like that. They're really interesting fish. They're dwarf cichlids. Congo cichlids, yes. I tell you what, I've learned a lot from George over the years about fish. He's basically an undocumented master breeder. He has bred a lot of fish, a lot. Wild type bettas, things that I'm really interested in. Wild type bettas, pistos, even the macrostoma, he bred those too. But yeah, I don't know, Dave. Did I send you the video? Shoreline Aquatics, George. His name is Thomas, and he breeds the Altum Angels, and they're very hardy. They're not wild caught. They're tank bred and raised, and they are beautiful. I'm thinking about maybe trying some of those later on when I clear some more of those cichlids out of the 65 over there. I'm thinking about maybe getting a couple. They are famous, Christopher. Not funky. Oh, your brownies? Yeah, not funky. Right. Yeah, why would you want to mess up a good tasting brownie? Now, George, have you ever bred the Congo tetras? Because I know that David was interested in those Congo tetras and wasn't sure how difficult they might be. Unleashed on a tub of ice cream. Oh, wow. Maybe that's what she means. She isn't. She's unleashing on a tub of ice cream. That's what adults do. That's what this adult does when he has it. You know, if I'd have thought about it, I would have brought down some of my. I still got a half a box of those 4th of July cookies. They're like a Christmas cookie, but they have the blue, white, and red little candies on it. They're good. No, the Congo tetras you never did. Okay. I bet if they're egg scatterers, they'd probably be just like any other tetra, I would imagine. Never. What did I miss there? Oh, no, control yourself. Never. That's right. Always wanted to breed puffers. Never did. Oh, I'm sure you could breed anything you put your mind to, George. You could breed those. I know you could. Bedtime ice cream is like the entire point of adulting. There you go. I'm just basically a 15-year-old in a 39-year-old body. Right. Geez, Christine, are you making notes on me? Oh, wow. Jeff, I will be this place first U.S. customer. Ooh. David, you should jump up here and bring up that link for me. My favorite pair. Ah, David, I pay attention. Yes, we all pay attention. I pay attention. As long as I don't have like 26,999 other things going on. But most of the time I can keep up with most everything. Don't forget to get them. Ah, I talk big game, but ice cream is also my weakness. Oh, yeah. Ice cream, I'm trying to think now. I was talking to David, and I think pizza is my weak point. Pizza, I love pizza. I absolutely love it. I could eat it every day. I might get a little bit bored of it, but I'd eat it. I tell you what. I have to change water now. You have to change water right now? Okay. I listen to you all the time, David. It goes into this ear. It kind of gets jumbled up in here, and then it comes out that way. I'm kidding. Don't fault me for paying attention. I listen to you all the time. I listen to you. I make the world's best milk. Oh, I bet you. I love those too. Oh yeah. Late last night, you did something so dumb. It's so funny. What did I do? Me? That doesn't surprise me. I do dumb things all the time. But it usually has a purpose. I made Christine laugh. That's good. Oh, I did. Oh, what did you do? What did you do, George? Oh, it was me. Ah, Christopher, I shall need to sample this science. Oh, the milkshake. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could go for a nice chocolate shake right now, or even a vanilla. Strawberry. I wouldn't say no to that. No, not you. I wrote it by. Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, I understood that. But it doesn't surprise me if I did something stupid because I've done it before. Are milkshakes shippable? I think anything is shippable as long as you have the willpower and the knowledge and the right materials to do so. I know that I'd venture to say that it's possible. I have to tell the story live. I'm going to drop the link for you. You want to come up and talk? Let's do this. Here we go, George. Come on up, my friend. There you go. Come on up. I want to hear it. They don't ship very well in the summer. I will run by on my way out west. Ah. Now, are you in Pennsylvania, Christopher? Or did we already talk about that? I'm not sure where you're from. Is it Pennsylvania? Wise words from me, quotes that will be on my tombstone. Words to live by, right? I need to get a shirt on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Take your time, George. Take your time. We're in no hurry at all. No hurry. Yeah, that's interesting. What would you put on what quote would you put on your own tombstone, everybody? I'm trying to think of what I would put. It's interesting. You ever think about stuff like that? What you would want to have on your own? Oh, North Carolina. Oh, that's right. That's also. Do you know Bewizzle? Bewizzle Aquatics. He goes to the Clash usually with Drew Night Owl. Bedtime ice cream. Entire point. Oh, did I fall behind again? Or you just said that again? Okay. I thought maybe I fell behind again, but that's another one. Did you say Tombstone Pizza? You know what? Even frozen pizzas, I'll eat them. In fact, I eat more frozen pizzas now than the pizzeria type because they're really expensive. Last pizza I got was like $27. I was like, my God, that's a lot of money. I'm back. Just finished a late dinner of meatloaf, green beans, Oh, that sounds so good, Barbara. I love meatloaf. I love baked potatoes too, and green beans. You know what? I've had today, this morning, I had a bowl of cereal. I fixed Kathy breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I was down here doing work today and I just lost track of time. And when I go upstairs tonight, or later this morning, which is my night, I'll probably throw some fish sticks in the oven. There's George. There he is. Hello, my friend. Let me get you.
Hey,
I'm going to put you on a bigger screen, though. Okay.
no, we can just sit next to each other.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me. Where are we at here? There we go.
Hold on, I'll change my camera.
All right. I got to get my magnifying glass so I can see these things too. Ooh. Hello.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Going good. Going good. Good.
So,
So good to see you.
good to see you too. I
How
did
is that?
something very dumb last night. Like, so dumb, it's so funny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gosh, I can't even say it anymore. She's here. I
Who's?
wanted to tell him what happened. What are you doing here? Why? So, I smoke herbs, right?
Yeah.
I must have been so out of my mind last night. And so I went, picked up something to feed the fish. All of a sudden, I sit down to smoke and I take a smoke and I'm like, dude, this tastes nasty. What the fuck did you just smoke? Sorry, my bad. And I look in there, I'm like, this doesn't look right. It's not look like herbs. What did you do it? I guess I was so out of my mind. I had taken a cube of bloodworms.
Oh. Oh, you're smoking bloodworms?
Bloodworms. My wife's about to fall down in the floor.
Oh my.
And you know how happened? It was so fast. It was so funny because look, here's a bloodworm, right? It looks like an herb. At night, it's dark in here, and I had somehow put it in my piece,
Yeah.
and I felt that hey, there's something in there. Let me just smoke it, and I took a nice.
Oh.
What the hell? I'm like, that tastes nasty. What is this?
Just
It
think if
was
it was
so
the other way
funny.
around, it was really good. You'd have a new thing. You'd be you freeze dried bloodworms and sell
Imagine if
them.
I started hallucinating.
Yeah.
I was
Great.
like, thank God nothing happened, George. I felt like I did the Chong, Cheech and Chong movie. In Cheech and
Oh,
Chong movie, Chong
oh yeah.
grabs
Up in
a
smoke.
cockroach. Yeah, he cuts a cockroach. He puts it in his water pipe and he smokes it.
Hi, Lance. Welcome in. Good to see you.
They think that you're gonna feed them.
Oh, the fish.
The wife is here. Yeah, she doesn't come
Oh,
in all the time, and the
what
fish
is
is
your
all
wife's
annoyed.
name?
Marie,
Marie. Hello, Marie.
Marie, you wanna say hello?
Hi guys.
That's a little bit.
Hello. Hello. How are you? Good to see
This is
you.
my beautiful wife, and
Oh,
she
what a.
makes everything here possible. And I am very
I just
lucky
love your family.
to
I
be
love
in
your
her
family. Really,
presence.
they're so nice. Yes. Yeah. I love to see you
She's a,
guys.
she's a
I don't.
tough woman. She takes George's cup.
Hello, gamer. Welcome in. Um, let's see here. Oh,
Let me see us. So she did buy me those discs, by the way, and she's gonna
ooh.
get me some more of them later on. So I'm thinking on getting. Have you seen the platinum whites?
I have not, but you were telling me about them earlier today. I want to
You
see
want
them.
to look it up on make a
Sure. Let
small.
me. Yeah, I can do that.
Go to his website, and I know it's a little hectic, but it's only 8 page. Yeah. If
Which one
I
is it?
would
Myrtle.
have a website to not make it too expensive, that's
It's called
cheap
Myrtle.
beach discus.
Myrtle Beach. Is it two words or
Discus.
Myrtle Beach
I'll show you the next one second. Here.
discus? Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Let's see what we got.
There we go.
Myrtle Beach is. It's okay. Here we are. One second. I'm gonna. I can't see you right now. I gotta. I'm gonna share this now. I gotta come back here and share, and then there we go.
Hey.
There we are. Okay.
So if you
Um,
go down where the fishes are, more down, more down.
more down. Okay. Oh,
Right
there's some
there.
fish.
So view all fish, not just stuff. It says view all fish on the bottom. There was a button
Oh, view
right
all
there.
discus. Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna show us now page by page
Oh, I love the
what he
yellow.
has.
Yeah.
I did get those, by the way. So these are warmer plus. Very, very hard to get this medication, by the way. If you guys want any of them, I would recommend you get it from MD Warmers and stuff. If you're having a hard time finding it, he ship them all over the United States.
Okay. So there's the first page. We'll go to the second page now.
You're gonna see
Oh,
the
you have these. You already have those
I
ones right
haven't
there.
got any. I do have those. I haven't got any from him. I got those ones right there. Blood Eagles. I got it from him.
Oh my goodness, those blood eagles are beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, look at
There you
these.
go. Those are them, I think, if I'm not
White
mistaken. No,
butterfly
those are
discus.
not them. The white butterflies are not them. No.
Look at the red devil ghost. I never even
Those
seen
ones
one before.
sold out. I didn't like it that much.
I like the golden valentines right here.
Those still available. They're okay. But
Oh,
the yellow color is hard to keep a yellow, Jeff.
is it really?
Yeah,
Yellow lollipop. That looks good.
sold out. Yeah, very hard to keep those yellow. They will turn orange on us.
Huh. I wonder why. I mean, that's too bad because I really love the
It's
yellow.
because of the food. There's a lot of keratin in the food. You got to feed them stuff without keratin. It's kind of like you got to dedicate a bunch of specialty food just for them. Even the beef heart, if you make a special beef heart recipe, you got to be just for them.
Oh, look at yeah, right there, the golden butterfly. I love that.
So I got the golden, what you call this, the yellow jaguars, not the golden. Look, zebra sold out. You see that? I bought four of those.
Which ones?
The zebras, the sold out ones.
Oh, these are here. Oh, those are sold out. Yep.
Yeah, I bought four of them. This website sell out fast.
Oh, I
Red
like
jaguar, I bought two.
the wild type one.
Yeah, I didn't like those that much. The icas. No,
Green
they're not afraid, baby. They're used to us. They're
green
healthy
turtle.
fish. That's why.
There's a red jaguar.
I got those two of those too. They're looking nice.
You know what they remind me of? You know those puzzles where you got to draw a line and find your way out?
Yeah, that's right. The what is it called? The puzzle. You know what I'm talking about? The one
Like
that
a
you
labyrinth.
have to find your way out. The
Yeah.
puzzles.
Nice.
Maze. Yeah, the maze ones. They
That's
look
what it
like that.
reminds me of. Okay, so go to fourth page. We haven't found him yet, but we're looking.
So there's the yellow jaguar up there.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
you got these.
four of those. Two big ones, two medium ones.
And you think you're gonna have it? Are they starting to turn orange on you, or are they still
M-
yellow?
M- Marie, they're little yellow. They're yellow. They are yellow. I'll show them to you right now. They look like that on the photo right there.
Okay.
I got two of those, the ones you were just on. The two up there, the blue huckles with the line in them, and two of the eagle ones, eagle snake skins. I got
Oh
those three.
yes. Oh, here we go. There's a yellow
Rafaelas. Yeah, Rafaelas. Those ones are okay.
golden tiger. Ooh.
They're beautiful. Here
Okay,
you go.
albino leopard.
Albino. This is exactly what I'm getting. The large size, Jeff.
These ones here.
Yeah, but the large size, look how much they are each.
Let me see
Six
here.
inch A grade. 6 inch A grade.
Oh
Right there.
wow. It's not letting me scroll.
It's
Oh,
actually there. Oh,
oh, it is. Oh, there it is.
6 inch. There you go.
There it. Oh wow. Shoo.
Yeah, you can scroll the photo. There's other photos in the same picture. There you go.
Oh yeah. Let's check this one out. Oops.
Push on the photo, it will show you the other ones. There
Look at
you
the
go.
bottom.
Yeah, if you look at them live and if you put them in a black background, they pop like crazy. They look so gorgeous.
It's going to look great in the white tank too. They're going to blend in. They're going to look like ghosts.
Oh yeah. So later on, whenever I get those, I'm gonna try to get a pair. It's gonna be a lot of money for them.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe you look out and you have a pair with you got two of them, right?
I'm gonna actually. I haven't got any of them. I just told the guy that hey. He said, "Look, these guys are pairing up," and I said, "They're mine. Then I'm gonna buy those. Let me know when they're ready." He'll
Oh,
send me a he'll send me a receipt, and then I'll go ahead and pay for it, and then he'll ship it to me. I
Galaxy.
really like those ones too, Jeff. Those are cheap, by the way. The Galaxy Turquoise, the big sizes are $100. They're cheap.
That's not cheap to me, but I know
I
for the
mean,
people.
for me, look, 5 inch around my local area, $150.
I could a 2.5 inch one right there. That'd make a great centerpiece. I think for I can put something like that with
If
my
you
angelfish.
and if you look at the one of them called Super Pantera, if you can go back and look at Super Pantera, that is one of the number one like a championship fish.
All right, let's take a look here.
And by the way, this fish we're just looking at, they're coming from very well known breeders. I'm getting two of those too, clouded ring leopards tomorrow.
Clouded ring leopards.
Um, Dr. Martin bred those clouded ring leopards.
Oh, Dr. Martin.
The
Oh, look at this.
Dr.
Crimson
Martin,
Red Star.
yeah, that one, okay, red crimson star. Looks good.
Blue diamond. I love those too. And it has an
Yes,
albino gene.
yes, yeah. There's actually two of them coming tomorrow, a pair that has albino gene in them. They're the blue. I don't know if they're still on the website, but no, I don't, you might have taken them out. Yeah.
Look at that majestic red star. My, that is
That's a
gorgeous.
gorgeous fish.
The Ninja Cobalt. I got to click on that one. Wow.
You got to
Look,
see the ones tomorrow, Jeff. You're not going to believe your eyes.
this is stunning right here. I love this Ninja Cobalt.
Go about,
That's what I would get right there if I was to get some. Really nice.
yeah, don't you ever buy discus any smaller than 4 inches, Jeff. Never do that.
Really? What about 2.5? They had the 2.5 inch.
No, don't. If we think that way, let's get 2.5s and raise them. It's a lot more work. So if you want to put the time and work on it, go ahead. If you
Why
don't
is it
want
more
to,
work? Why is it more work though?
so you gotta feed them more to grow them up. You gotta change more water.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
all
key.
right.
That's it.
That's fine. I don't mind that.
Oh yeah, if you don't mind it, but a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I just want to change the water once a week." But you can have those. Get the big ones.
Wow. Leopard
You, you-
snake skin.
okay, look at the what you call it, the Super Pantera and the Pantera. They look gorgeous. They are like champions. Those ones.
Are they here? Spotted pigeon, king viper, altum.
Those are pairs.
Oh wow. Which one am I looking for?
I'm getting the blue carnation tomorrow. By the way, that one right there.
Okay. Um,
You got to go back to the beginning. Look at the Super Pantera.
okay. Let's go back to the beginning here. Super Pantera.
Let's see if we can find it again.
Yes. Look. There's a blue scorpion.
I have those.
Ooh. Spider just spider eruption. The golden leopard. Look at that. Wow.
Go number two, page
Number,
two.
number two. Okay.
Three. Where are they? It's right there on the right. On the right.
Over here.
Yes, push on that and then look at that fish. It's not a joke. So
Oh,
he has other photos in there, little smaller ones that look a little better.
wow. That's two and a
You
half
see
inches.
that they when they first made those, they were $2,000, Jeff.
Yowza.
That one look, yeah, and then another one looked way better because it's out
Look
of
at the
water.
eyes. The eyes are just.
I, I love the fin and the pattern, the little square, 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 square. It's a very hard to make.
Oh yeah, I bet. I bet they are. Now I don't like seeing this though.
I know this is normal for this because you can keep them out of the water for like seconds. You know, you
Yeah.
show it and then you put it back in the water. It's okay.
I'd rather see them inside the tank myself. It makes me uncomfortable when they do that because they can't breathe air.
Jeff, they came in with they had a little bit of ammonia burn on their fins in the back. So when they ship them, you know, they pooped in the water bag. Uh, yeah, that blood eagle is gorgeous fish.
I got to clip on this. Oh, look at that!
Mine look just like that one too.
Wow, they are
You
stunning.
know, you know why they call them blood eagle?
Why is that?
the bottom of the fish, you see the red coloration? That's
Um,
super, super red. Dr. Martin's fish, very nice and red.
oh yeah.
Uh, and then the eagle part is the top fin is longer, the dorsal, you see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
that.
the eagle part. It looks just like that, yeah.
Very nice.
No, let me see if I can put a light on them without spooking them out. Let me
All
see.
right.
Oh,
I'll stop sharing this one. I'll come in. I'm going to put you on the bigger screen then. Let's see here. Ooh, I'm behind in the chat again, I think. LOL, Jeff, making a joke with my evil twin. Yeah, I'm way behind. I know I am. Okay, so stop sharing this one. All right. And I'm going to go like this and like this. There we go. That works. Oh my God. I've,
okay, yeah, they're doing good. Let me show you.
all right. Oh, I think they're laughing about when you were smoking the
The black
blood
ones.
worms. Yeah, I'm way, way behind in the chat again. Hey,
Oh
gang,
my God,
everyone.
that was so funny.
And New Local Austin says hello to you. I'm gonna catching up here. Wow, that blood eagle. Yes, I'm caught up now.
Oh, there's two of them, but I see one of them something wrong today with it, with the eye, Jeff. I wasn't happy about that because I paid like under $15, but it doesn't mean that it's not breathable. It's just a deformity thingy. It's not anywhere but the eye, not this one. It's the other. It's the other one in the back. What it is, one eye, it's little sunken. It looks different. Different. I paid
Oh,
attention. And look at the zebras.
oh yes. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be all right though. You know, the eye might have got.
Yeah, yeah. When you breed them out, they'll
Oh,
be
look at that
fine.
little one with the black stripe. What is that?
Yes, that one's the blue. What is it called? The blue moon hackle. It's a
Wow.
wild dragon. Man. There's another one coming out.
Oh, I love those. That black stripe going through the eye.
There's the red leopard, jaguar. I mean, the red jaguar.
Wow, those are spectacular. Look at them.
Let's see. That's the yellow jaguar.
I
There's
love
two
that
red
yellow.
jaguars.
I
There's
love the
another
yellow
red
ones.
jaguar. There's one there, one there.
I gotta say, yellow is probably one of my favorite colors. That and green and blue.
These are majestic animals, guys. Like no joke.
They are. They're definitely, it's a different level of fish keeping right there compared to what most of us do. But you know what? They are. I mean, I can see myself having maybe one of those with my angelfish sometime. I don't know if I'd want to try to take on breeding them or not, but it'd be nice to have something like that in a very nice display tank.
Absolutely. When they get bigger, you know how they look, right? Oh,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Look. Oh wow.
you know, these guys change color
Oh
because
wow.
they're breeding. They usually look like this one, the lighter one. When they're the
That's a
darkened like that,
scorpion, right? Those are the
that's
scorpions.
yes, 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 yes.
They're and Christine says, "Wow, they're stunning. They are stunning."
These are big fish, guys. There's babies on the corner. He's defending them. I don't want to stay here too long.
Oh, you
Uh,
got babies on there?
oh yeah, yeah. And then look, this is their babies right here for the future for you guys. If you ever anybody wants it, but not right now. After I'm gonna wait the whole year until they're big. So what's gonna happen with me? I'm gonna wait until they're bigger, and then like their mom and dad. No joking, okay? Until I pair them up, then I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna pair them up. I'm gonna breed it. Their baby's gonna be sold. So the
Hello,
first
Gil,
one
mate.
I'm gonna not sell, guys. Not too many of them.
Gil's here from Australia. Hello, mate. Good to see you. You know
These
what
are
though?
the
I prefer George. This is the thing with me. I prefer getting fish when they're small and then raising them up.
yeah, I know.
That's what I like to do. That's where. So if I was ever to get some of those from you, I'd like to get maybe not that small, but like maybe 2 inches, 2.5, maybe 2 inches.
Yeah. Look at
And
the other
raise them
ones
up.
getting big fast, Jeff.
I wouldn't have
This
any
is,
problem with doing the work.
so this is where I'm putting them tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's where
Uh,
we're going.
this, yeah, this tank I messed with it because I took out all the buffalo heads. They look what I did to the tank. It's total nuts.
Yep. You got them all out.
Uh,
Nice. That must have been fun catching them, all them, huh?
it was easy.
I tell you,
I took the water down all the way down to like nothing. And then I pushed the sand on one side. They came all on one side. I scooped them all out like 50, 60 at a time. And I put them in that tank. And then this morning I took them out of that tank and I took them out. So I'm be putting discus here later too. Oh, look, there's one actually left in there.
you got one.
This one, man, there's one in there. There's some in the sump.
Okay. Yeah, save one
Yeah,
of those. Save one of those for me. I'll take one of them.
I really, not a good idea, Jeff.
Not a good idea.
Like,
Okay.
no, bro. You want your whole room to be filled full of them?
Oh, I see. I don't want to have. Yeah, you're right. All things fish. Hey, Mike, how are you? Welcome
They
in.
were hard to move out of here. Like,
Yeah.
he's underneath it with somewhere hiding. Like, don't catch me. It's not just them. You know, there's a sump underneath, right? There's
You
few
know
of them
something?
in
I've
the
been thinking
sump.
about trying a sump filter. I was thinking about trying that. Um, for a rack of tanks. One
Look,
sump
they're in
for
the sump.
multiple tanks.
Somebody in the sump.
What do
Fishing
you
the sump.
what's in there? What's in there, baby? Is that
Babies, yeah, they skipped from there. They jumped from there and went down to the sump. Ah,
wow?
that's funny.
Wow, that's something. All things fish is here, and he says hello.
Hello,
My
hello.
old butt needs to go. Oh, you got to stay up, Christopher. I'm sorry, but we're right in the middle of things. Right? I'm kidding, my friend. You can go to bed if you need to. I love them. Oh,
Look, they don't like the light. You see that, right?
I
They
see that. Yep.
don't like the light. I don't blame them. But whenever they get more comfortable, so these guys have been here less than a week. Uh,
You're looking good
they're
for
not,
less than a week. I like that
huh?
yellow one. Look at the yellow one back there.
Yeah, there's two of them. There's one more here.
Oh yes, I always love those. Oh, have a good night, New Local Austin Mike. Have a good one, my friend. Good to see you. Good night, Christopher. Have a great night. Um, oh, they are gorgeous.
Yeah. So I have some more babies around here. Let me
Oh,
show
let's
you.
check them out. I want to see everything. I
There's
want to
this
see
mom
every.
and
Oh, look
dad.
at those. What are those?
These are my snake skin turquoise.
Oh my God, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they have babies on them.
I see. I thought I seen some babies. Oh, look at them. Will they
I
breed
can
in tap
tell.
water, George? Or do they have to have
Yes,
RO?
yes, yes, yes. The you see the blue scorpions right now? They are in my LA hard water and they have babies. So you see, there's no need to do nothing, Jeff. If
Oh
you put
wow.
RO water, you get more eggs hatching.
Okay.
That's the only difference, bro.
So you could
If the fish,
probably use like 50-50, half tap water and then cut the other half with RO. You wouldn't have to use full RO.
yes, I do have this tank, and this tank is full RO. And look at them;
Wow.
they're not 100% successfully breeding for me right now. So last time they bred, this guy's on the cone, uh, exofungus. So we'll
Oh,
see what happens again next time they do it again. This guy's just bred about 5 days ago, all eggs fungus and RO water. It could be because of the not has to do nothing with the water. It's them males not fertilizing the eggs. 100% is that. So we got those ones, those guys.
oh, they are. They're very nice. So
I mean, you gotta to go ahead.
that's what they were saying about. I was looking at the Altum Angels, and they said when they come from the wild, they come from very acidic and low pH. But he said that just like the discus, the ones that have been being bred in captivity get more and more hardy for the water, and it's like they're not because they have a reputation of being very difficult to keep alive from
Hmm.
the past, from back when they first started coming out. They were like they're gorgeous, but they were having a hard time keeping them. But now I think they're like an angelfish. Oh, those are cool. That's the size I like right there.
These are my babies. They're gonna be different than the ones that. I bought.
These are the
Like the
size.
okay,
This is the size that I would like to start out with, and
some
then.
of these are the turquoise that I just showed you, the snake skin, and
Oh,
some of them are the blue scorpions.
oh, nice. Good morning, Don. This is your prodigal aquarist.
They're only a month old.
Only a month. These are only a month old.
Yes, Jeff.
Look how big they are.
They grow fast, bud. Why do you think people get into discus?
Oh, I know. They're
In 3 months, you can sell them. 6 months, you can sell them really good, easy. In about a year, they breed for you. 9 months to 10 months to a year, they start breeding,
wow.
pairing up and breeding.
I see we had a question a while back. Somebody was asking what is the most affordable type discus?
They're all affordable. What do you mean by affordable? Like,
Probably the less expensive.
the, tell me well, the big grades. And so we went on that website, right? If you go and see the big grades, they are affordable. It doesn't mean it's a bad fish. It's just non-breedable ones. The breeders don't breed those. Like these are my big grades right here. Let me show you again.
Okay, those are the
So
B grades.
if you come to my house right now and you want to buy each one of these, it will be $30 each for you right now. They're big,
Oh,
big fish. Yeah, they're just a little scared, but nothing wrong with them. They're all healthy, no white poopy, nothing. They're all good. Guys, they eat like pigs too. But this guy's on the floor, and for some reason, they're not liking it. So over there, these guys, look, I just turned the light on. They're on the floor too. These are my awesome fish that I've
oh
been
yeah,
growing.
look at them. Those are smooth. Look at that.
Yeah, you can see they want to come and eat.
Oh my God, those ones on the. I'd like them all of those. So they're the. That is nice. Have you ever had a chance where they tried to breed with a different color type, or do they stick to their own?
I have not done that yet, Jeff. But whenever I buy them, I'll look at one major indicator, and I'm not right 100% of the time. I get lucky, like no joke. If you buy like two right now, I'm gonna tell you something. 1 second, let me explain so you see. I said it before too, I believe. So look at this male. This is looks like a male to me.
Yeah.
Look at that fin. Look how long they are.
Yep.
And the other one next to it, it's still small. It's still gonna grow. That fish is gonna grow. The one next to it in the back, smaller fish size wise, and the fins on the bottom, they're a little shorter and fattier. Look at it.
So she looks like a girl. Looks like a girl.
That looks like a girl, exactly right. So, and then this looks like a boy, and they're dancing together, meaning they're always together. And
Those are
then
right there.
the
That is.
same with these guys.
They got
This
the
guy,
yellow face.
not 100%. There could be two females. There could be. I kind of say this is the male and that's the female because of the size. This is the bigger one.
I love those ones right there because they are the best of both worlds. You got the beautiful red color on, and that they have the yellow that I like on the face. That is stunning.
Oh,
Look
you
at that.
like those, right? I hope to breed those one day.
I
Those
hope.
are my zebra turquoise zebras,
I'd
but
love.
they're not.
I'd love to have a fry of one of those.
No problem. Whenever they breed, Chuck.
Wow.
My blue
I'm pretty
diamonds.
sure everybody in the chat here knows you, but if you don't know who George is here, he's a fantastic breeder of fish. I'm not sure if anybody who doesn't know him. Oh, look at there, and I love those too, the glow angels.
And my L0, what is it called? L236.
Oh wow, what kind of snail is that right there? That's pretty awesome too.
Oh, it's what you call it now?
Rabbit snail?
No, the other one, Malaysian trumpet horn.
That's a Malaysian. That ain't no
Yeah,
Malaysian trumpet.
it looks like it.
It's
It's a big
huge.
one.
I've never seen
Yeah,
a
it's
Malaysian trumpet that
big.
big. That is something special right there, George. That no, seriously, that is something very special. I tell you what, if you can send me one of those, if you got more of them, that is
Oh yeah,
big.
there's a lot of them. Look.
I've never seen one that big before. That is really cool. I thought it was a rabbit snail.
Jeff, those things actually overtake your tank. I don't like them.
Oh, I have them in almost all of my tank. I love them.
They
You
go
want to know
on the
why?
sand and they dig in the sand. They're really good detritus eaters,
Yep.
but I never liked them because they multiply too much.
Well, you know what though? You can get them out. You can set like a piece of vegetable in there and then just let it for a couple hours. You can take a bunch out. You can keep it under control.
And I killed so many last night, no joke.
Or the snails?
Yeah, because the other tank had a bunch of them in there.
Oh yeah, they don't bother me. I love snails. But oh, look at there. I love the. Is that a calvus or a compressiceps?
Compressors are those ones are the Chitikas.
Ooh,
No, yeah, those are the not the what is it called? Man, I keep forgetting the names. I'm not gonna
Chitika?
even try. The orange ones. They're
Orange,
not the orange.
orange Chitika. Yep.
Yeah, that's our them. There's a female right there. Oh,
You
get
know what that
out of
reminds me
it.
of? It reminds me of a tiger.
And then the other Judies and then there.
I love the Julie DeChromas too. Those are so cool.
And then
So I was
we,
mentioning earlier to everybody out there about the dwarf cichlids. These are the ones I was speaking of. Um, Look at those Julie DeChromas. They get about 3.5, 4 inches long, something like that. They're beautiful. Really, look at that. They got them in there with the cardinal tetras. It looks like everybody's doing. They're all getting along so great.
absolutely. The male is the smaller one, female bigger one. These are the Reganis.
I love those black
Regan.
angels too. Ooh.
Look at those cories all over those rocks up there. I don't know what they're doing.
What kind of cories are those?
Green laser.
Green lasers. That is Cheryl's favorite Corey.
Look, it looks like to me breeding size. And I've been feeding them real good. If I take them out and put them in 20-gallon, they might breed for me.
Mm, I tell you what, they are. You got some of the most beautiful fish. I tell you, I'm jealous.
We got these guys here too. I took them and put them there.
Oh, look at all of them. I love them.
And then the daffodils is still here. The gold ocellatas right there is still
Oh,
there.
if you ever want to get rid of those gold ocellatus, you still have.
Yes, I do. I wish, man. The thing is, I don't want to ship any Tanjanikans
Oh, okay.
because it costs too much, Jeff. It will cost like I don't know how much it is right now. Last time I shipped it was a few years back. I don't know if it went up a little bit or not. I
I'm
have.
doing Tanjanikans next week, and I'm doing 2-day air.
Oh man, you taking what kind of are they? The Shellys?
Maltese.
Yeah, don't. I don't know, bro.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
they
wish you good luck, bro.
Jason's. I had mine, and then Jason sent me a pair, and he sent it priority. It took 4 days. They came in. They were great. Just a piece. He
Oh
sent me a male. And a
wow.
female. He sent me a male and a female, and they in that tank is full of fish now. And I've only had them now for about I think about 4 or 5 months, and they've had uh, spawn after spawn.
Wow. And
So
here's my favorite Shelby's.
I feel comfortable with the 2-day shipping. Oh, those are nice. I love the caudal
This,
punks. Yeah, too.
no, these are the
Oh no, I know that. Those are the
Stumble.
Sambu. But I love the caudal punks that you had too.
Oh, they're in that big tank. Let me show you. I promise I won't smoke any more black forms.
Yeah, you gotta go get the tube effects next. Tube effects.
That's nasty. My man, it was so nasty. It's not a joke.
Oh,
Here, the cattle punks are all over. The,
oh,
there,
there,
there's three of them right in
there
front
they
of
are,
us.
right there with the yellow fins on top, guys. Look at those. Those are beautiful. All those fish are beautiful, but I love them.
I got pairs. I got three pairs. I can take them out and breed them anytime. Which the other pair is breeding right here on the corner.
See, if I had a pair of those, I'd breed them. I'd have those in their tank, and I'd just have a whole species only tank with those.
There's the Maltese.
Oh yeah, the Maltese. Yep.
So
You know
many
what?
different
Oh,
species.
look at that. That caudal punk was chasing the multi.
Oh, I put the gold face in here too. Remember I told you?
Ooh, look at that.
They're
I
gonna
love
get big and nice.
Loopy's beautiful too. Look at that.
Nobody's breeding in here. Okay, I don't want to breed. This isn't breeding tank. This is just a play tank for my enjoyment, and I loving every second of it.
I hope those angels breed for you though. I hope they pair off.
Oh, well, I'm waiting. Actually, Jeff, thinking on taking them out of there, putting them in the 40-gallon by themselves,
Oh, there you
less
go.
water. For some reason, I think the angels they should grow faster. I feed these guys like pigs. Yeah, look, they eat like crazy, man. And I
That's good.
feed them good food. I feed them the good
My
food.
angels are hungry all the time too, and I love feeding them
Yeah,
because they always
people
eat.
non-stop. Where is the food, man? Where's the food, dude? Okay, you know what? Let's do
Melvin said
something
he loves the
special.
Julie DeChromis also.
Who? Look at
Melvin?
that.
Melvin, right?
There is few of the Julie Promise
Trans-
transcript in there.
Ooh. You know what I love about this tank? Everything.
Well, all my favorite fish is in there. That's why you like it.
Everything.
Very
It's got
expensive fish, by the way. I don't
everywhere
even
you
start.
look.
The
Everywhere you
caro
look in
pumps
this
are.
tank. Yep.
Go ahead. Everywhere you look, there's a nice fish. Yeah, that's how it is. Look at these guys in here.
The activity also. Wow. Everywhere you look, there's activity.
I just collected my favorite fish and I put them all in here.
There you go. And I love that leptosoma. Look at that. Wow.
Oh yeah, look at this guy.
Ooh.
I wish I can have like 10 more and just put them in a 40-gallon one of those days and breed them. Like breed the hell out of them.
I bet you got enough there to get a good pair or two. And once you get a
I
pair,
do have three females, two boys. So it's a good bad thingy, but yeah, and the other boy, you see, he's not dominant. You can see him. That's him. But he's big already. He can defend himself. They
oh yeah.
take a long time. They take a long time to get the colors. You're not gonna like him in the beginning, like I didn't. Once the colors come in, look at that gorgeousness.
You know what though? I love watching them go through all of the different phases when they have from no color and you can. I love to watch the transition as time goes on.
Yeah, these are gonna transform too. You know, right? I can't wait to show you how they're gonna look when they're adults. These
How's
guys.
Lance doing tonight? Lance is here from. He's in Pennsylvania. Hey there. I'm sorry, George. Go right ahead.
No worries, no worries.
Look at him.
Marshall's are all over there. Look, the Maltese are all in here happier now.
I'm trading a group of Maltese next Monday for a two pairs of the Episto trifasciatas. And you know what? It's like I got Maltese. She has the Epistos. I figure that's we each have a different species and just ship each other fish. I love that. Oh, look at them. That tank is amazing. I'd love to get a 240 like that.
8 foot long.
Eight.
It's a lot of work, but you know, I don't do no gravel back, so that's one thing I don't do here. You don't need to. It's sand,
Yep.
and there's sand sifters. That's what's going on. You see, there's a bunch of sand sifters. A lot of them. I have over 15 sand sifters in here. They're my favorite ones too. One of them called Xenotilapia, which is the one with the yellows in it. And the other ones are my other one, the Calicias. They're not grown fully yet. They're gonna grow. The boys, there's only two boys. I found out I got two actually, and with bunch of females. Very good ratio. They are harem breeders. They will breed with more than one female.
Hey, you know what? I was going to tell you. I know we just talked a moment ago. I don't mean to change the subject, but we'll go back to this. You were talking about the Malaysian trumpet snails. Do you know that there is a snail? It's called a chopstick snail, and they don't breed nearly as. I mean, they have very few babies, and they get bigger, and they also do the burrowing. So you can. It's like the best of both worlds. You have them, and you only have maybe a few of them. That's all you have. I've got some of those coming.
Chopstick snails.
Chopstick snails. They are awesome. They're about 2.5 to up to maybe 3 inches long, but they look like a giant Malaysian trumpet snail, but they're much prettier. They have a really nice looking shell.
The
And I got
same thing goes with these guys.
oh yeah, you got the yep, I got those too.
Those are my
Yeah.
favorites because they don't multiply like crazy. They do, but they don't.
They don't multiply too bad. Yeah, they don't do too much.
No, fish eats them too. Look, there's a couple dead ones in there.
Yeah. And the good thing they also sell every time. You can take those to your pet store. I bet they'd take them.
Oh yeah, yeah, they would love to.
Oh, look at that black
So
angel. Ooh.
yeah, I need to move them out of there. Somebody's messing with them, man, too much.
I know that June wants those.
I think June wants those. No,
Oh, she wants black angelfish. Yes, she does.
really nice. I can't wait to breed those guys one of those days.
I know it. She wants those. She wants the glow. I think she wants everything. Right? Oh,
Yeah, which is okay, man. It's not a big deal, big deal. We'll send her some.
You know, I love this hobby so much. I mean, there's so many varieties of fish. It kind of makes me sad. I'd love to live forever so I can have them all. It'd be nice.
You know, for the topic of living forever is not a forever thing, but we supposedly used to live over
100,
hundreds of years,
120 years, yep. You
more
know,
than
I'll tell you
120.
what, though, I feel at my stage in my life right now, I don't even feel like I'm at the halfway point. I'll be honest with you. I feel like
Can we bring you
still,
back to the?
still coming up. Still coming up. It's like, and people always say, oh, they always say it to us, AARP and all this kind of, which is, they're just messing with us. But, the thing of it is, I don't feel old. I really don't. Even though I am.
See my
I
shirt?
I don't feel old, really. Here we go.
Everybody says
Oh, what does that say? Wanted the cure for
the shin, the shin, and
Duchenne?
then and the bottom. Yeah, and the bottom it says we will. No, it says we. Oh, I can't read it. Hereby the something dedic something that we will cure the shin.
Oh, wow. I can't quite
Wow.
read because it's going in a different direction than
Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Yeah, that's what I said.
whatever it takes.
Anyway, that's actually the disease my kids have. It's not a disease; it's an inheritary genetic disorder, which is called Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So it's like a type of an MS. It makes the muscle affect. One of my babies don't walk, so you know how it is. Like for my Braden, he doesn't walk. Today I took him out, fed him breakfast, and took him to my mom. My mom went with me to the dentist. So what's gonna happen, Jeff? I went to the dentist today. They tell you how you want your teeth. So I told them I wanted my canine to be out a little bit, and I want the line is not correct. He needs to bring it over like a centimeter or something. So
Mhm.
they do the facial thing, the color. This is not the color. Actually, it's gonna be a little whiter. So the natural ones they look more naturalistic with your gum color and all that. So you go, and that's the day. Next month, August 15th,
August
I have a
15th.
appointment. Yeah.
That's my birthday.
No way.
August
Happy
15th.
birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
it's my
early birthday.
birthday. August 15th. Yeah.
August
Wow.
1st, I'll be 20 years married to the beautiful wife.
August 15th.
No, August 1st.
August 1st. Oh, okay.
So I got married on August 1st, 20 years ago.
It'll be August 21st for me and my wife. It'll be 32 years.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's a long time, man.
19,
That's how it
1993.
is.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm dedicated to stay with one wife the rest of my life. I love her and she loves me. That's all it matters, right?
That's all that matters.
I
Absolutely.
picked her any day over anything, and she knows that very well. She knows how I love her. She's all crazy about me too,
Like I say, I'll live as long as my wife does.
bro. Her family, her grandma lived like 90 something. My family, I have a grandma lived 98. Yeah. The grandmas live longer, not the man.
Ooh. I
My
hope that's the truth. I hope that's the case because I couldn't imagine.
mother's side, my mother's side, grandpa, I never saw him. He died young. So
I've only
I
seen
get
one grandma.
no
I've
the
seen,
grandpa and grandma I didn't see.
I've never seen either of my grandpas ever. They were all dead before I was born.
See how you feel that? I feel the same way towards my mom and dad's. My mom parents. I went to their grave. I visited, washed the grave, put flower, and said, "Thank you, grandma. Thank you, grandpa, for being such a taking care of my mom and bring her so I can be alive." And my ancestry went through a hard time. I would be erased from history. In 1915, we got massacred by. Let me turn the light off in the back. It's kind of bothering.
Did you get a haircut?
I did shave.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I said, did you get a
Mm,
haircut? I see that. I like it.
Thank
You
you.
shaved your head. Oh, okay. It was a joke. It was a joke. You got a
Monica,
haircut.
Do I look skinnier?
I think you do look a little skinnier. Yes, you lost some weight,
A lot.
a lot of weight.
My wife is so like, she's like, dude, something wrong with you. Stop taking those medication the doctor giving you. Like I haven't. I took the no joke. There's one more pill left. Tomorrow night will be the last night I'll be taking it. But Wednesday I'm gonna go get blood done, and then I'm gonna visit the. I'm gonna go get another bottle. So hey, if I might not need to stop it. I don't know. I have to do the blood so the doctor can test my blood and stuff. But I've been not eating food. That's why I lost weight. I stopped eating sugar, candy. Only been eating some fruits, cantaloupe. Not too much, like 3, 4 bites. Not too much. If I eat a banana, I know that's too
Eating
much
healthy,
sugar.
eating healthy.
Yeah, healthy. Trying to eat healthy. Exactly. So I need to exercise a little more because I have diabetes and I gotta carry the Braden. You know, Braden's not light.
You know what? I have diabetes too, but it's like this. Mine, I have to eat sugar. I have to eat carbs
Mhm.
because if I don't, because my metabolism is so fast,
Mhm.
it'll go down, it'll crash, and I'll get like down in like 60 or 70. I'm getting sick, I'm like, oh, so weak and dizzy. So I got to eat. I have to eat like everything that you're not supposed to. I have to eat, and I love it because I love it. It's good food. I mean, I have to have salt because my salt is low, so I have to add extra salt. And most doctors say no, no salt. But I have to eat all the stuff that I'm kind of lucky that way. Pizza, oh, that's a
I
healthy
do
food.
eat everything too, Jeff, but not too. I used to eat like let's say pizza 1 piece right now instead of 5, 6 pieces.
I eat the whole thing, man.
Yeah, you see, that's
I
not.
eat the
I'm
whole pie.
hold on a second.
Not all at one time, but usually within a day. I'll eat like if it comes in, I'll have like I don't know 3 or 4 pieces, which is usually about half of a pizza almost. And then I'll do some work down here. I'll go back up, and I'll probably have a couple more pieces watching TV, and then by that time I want more, and I'll finish it off, and then go to bed.
I
I
gotta
know
go
it sounds
walking
crazy, but
all
I
night long tonight.
the thing is, I go sometimes. It's not. I go sometimes a day or two without even eating. I just get so busy with everything.
Can you do
That's not
that?
healthy. That's not good.
Can you do that? Day or two without
A
eating?
lot. I mean, I've do it. I've done it. I've done it sometimes. Sometimes not thinking about it. Sometimes I'm just busy. I get focused. I get laser focused on what I'm doing. I don't think about the hunger. I don't feel the hunger.
Yeah,
But
the same.
other times I hear somebody talking about food and I get so hungry. Like
So
Dave,
when you smoke herbs, you get something called munchies. You go
oh,
raid the refrigerator. You eat every candy in your house. So that's what was going on before with me. And
hmm,
so I think I got diabetes because I was overeating too much stuff, not supposed to. And now, like that, I stopped all of it. Like I have a very good willpower. Anything I want to quit, I
oh,
quit like that.
my wife has the willpower of you could not believe how powerful she. I'm what you would call a treater, right? I like to make people comfortable. I like to give them, you know, cake or pie or treats. And she is so good about it. I feel, I'm eating my dessert or whatever, and she'll have like a plum or something.
You like dessert?
I love dessert. I love it all.
You have to try Mediterranean dessert, but from the right place, not from the wrong place. You got to go to a specialty place that they make that dessert. Uh, where were you at? Which city you were in? Which
I'm in Michigan.
place?
I'm in
Michigan.
Northern
I'm
Michigan.
100% sure you because you're in Michigan. There's too many of them, more than we have here in Los Angeles. Because I know the Middle Eastern race, they love Michigan. They love. So I had a boss. He was in Michigan before he even came to California. So there's a lot of the places. If you want, I'll find you a couple of them. I'll look up which one's good, the rating. Oh man, Jeff, be careful. I'll tell you what to buy and
Okay.
try some. You're gonna be like, George, I'm gonna go there every day. No, don't. It's not healthy. That's what's going on with me. I know the places here, they have amazing dessert and I love it. I love it so much that I can't stop eating one piece. That's it. No, if it's in front of me, gone.
Every time I go to the doctors, they weigh you. The
Blood
last
pressure.
the last 6 times I've been to the doctor, I've lost weight every single visit, but not a lot. Maybe a couple pounds, three, maybe. I think one time it was like 7 pounds. But the last time, every time I go there now, it's like 1 or 2 pounds I've lost. And it's. I think it's because of if I don't eat, of course you're going to lose more weight, right?
Yes.
Um, and then so I have to really work at sitting down to eat.
So,
I
so
have.
Jeff, I had on my belly a lot of fat reserve. I still do a little bit, like for another month of fat reserve left. But the waist side, I lost 3 inches on my waist on the belt. That's a lot. So the wife's like kind of complaining, like, "Hey, I see you getting soggy pants, soggy underwear. You could have not fit in your underwear before now. They're falling out of you." And so she's like, "I don't
You lost
think
40 pounds.
something's not.
Can
I
you see?
don't.
Can you see that what she wrote right there? I got
No,
it.
I cannot see the chat. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I brought it up on the screen.
Oh
Um,
wait, let me. I've
I
been
said he had
eating a
a lot of
lot
almond
almond.
coconut flour pancakes and flaxseed meal pancakes. Very little carbohydrates and lots of fiber. I lost 40 pounds so far. I have to have the carbs though. And
I
Christine
love
is saying,
coconut.
got to head out, guys. Thanks for the tour, George. Catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for the
Right.
stream. You're very welcome. Now, tomorrow is Wednesday, isn't it?
Can't wait for tomorrow.
I know it. So we're gonna do the unboxing at your place. Did
Mhm.
you want to do anything later that night? Because I have 10:30, which would be 7:30 p.m. your time. It's up to you.
No, I usually just my the dinner where we trying to eat early too. That's another thing we would before eating late, and then I stay up every day till 4 o'clock in the morning. I go to
Me
bed
too.
at three
Me
thirty
too.
four. Yeah, I know. That's my. I have to change the water here, bro. It's not no joke. This is I spend a lot of money, so
Oh yeah.
don't. I'm not gonna do the stupid thing like I did with the snakes. I bought all of it, bred it, and then I gave it all away for free. I'm gonna try to make a couple bucks on this, but not to be millionaire out of it. Just to be able to afford something. Maybe Jeff, I can rent a place, buy more tank, and expand. You never know. So
I think you have every. I think you have the space right there and the product. You're gonna sell. You're gonna sell it.
I have a couple things in mind. Discus is one of the fish that everybody likes, but they don't understand it. I will explain something really quick. Two things, okay? Very easy fish, just like every other one, but everything is like okay. Some fish like the plecos, they need hotter water, soft water to breed, running water, fast running water. So every fish is different, right? This
Mhm.
is the same thing. They come from the Rio Negro, Brazil, whatever, in the dark waters.
Mhm.
Not too much plants. Uh, there is leaves and stuff, falling leaves, and that's how they breed. And then in the wild, only few babies survive out of that breeding. They don't many survive. They get eaten.
Yeah.
So in our captivity, hundreds survive. Right? If you have like 200 eggs, 100 something survive. So they're great fish to have. The way you see me all empty tanks, that's for breeders. So everybody breeding knows about the fish. I recommend for planted tanks and dirty tanks and whatever tanks you want to put them in your aquariums. One big fish per 10 gallon. So if you have 40 gallon, you can put four. So remember, four, they're going to be only them. If you want
Yep.
to put four and other tetras and stuff, no, only three or two, and then tetras and stuff and angels. So they can go like that, no problem. One by itself, they don't like it. So
Okay.
the because they're cichlids, right?
Hmm.
They like to be schooling. They feel more comfortable when somebody else with them. And two of them sometimes they nudge each other if they're male and female. They don't kill each other though. And if you have a big enough tank, one can go another place. So you can keep discus in the planted tank and dirty tank and do 1 week, one water change a week. But you want the big ones. Why? Feed them once a day or twice a day, not too many feedings, and they still stay alive for like long life, up to 10 years or more they live.
Hmm.
And you know, they say don't feed him beef part, he shortens his life. That's on you. So I'm gonna try the different methods, see which one's working, and I'll keep telling you guys what's working for me.
Nice. Very
So
nice. And I'm going to send you that Altum, the angelfish video from Shoreline Aquatics. It's really you. I think you'd enjoy it. Also, I think you'd enjoy
please
it when
do.
you see them
On the messenger if you can.
on Messenger.
Yeah.
I will send it over to you. Oh, Jason said here. Oh, he just sent me. Hey, Jason, are you in the live stream? I'm streaming right now. He's the one that sends me the epistos and stuff. So I'm going to see. And you was
Yeah, I
on
know
his.
I know Jason. I know
You know
Jason. I see
Jason.
him
You
all
did
the
a
time.
tour on
Yeah.
his. Yeah. He was. I during the auction. I bid on a little 4-inch Senegal biker,
Bikers.
Bashir. They're like a little dragon, right?
But is whenever they say Bashir, that's actually like it sounds so what is it called in my ear because there was a president of Lebanon named Bashir. Like
Oh,
yeah, Bashir Jmayel. That was his name. So literally it's a Lebanese name, Bashir. A guy's name, by the way. You see,
everyone called them
uh,
biters.
that's
Biters.
actually yeah, Bashers. I heard Bashers, and I know the first one to see I ever saw breeding them. What was her name? The lady bred them. I forgot. Somebody bred them in our fish farm. Very knowledgeable person. She didn't know how to breed them, but I was told they're easy too. They just got to get to the size, give them a nice planet tank.
Who was
They'll
it?
breed.
What was the person?
I forgot her name. She bred them.
Rachel. Was it Rachel O'Leary?
No, Rachel. It wasn't Rachel. It was somebody else.
Okay. Hmm.
And she showed us all the little tiny babies and everything. Yeah,
Nice.
they're
Nice.
not that hard to breed, yeah.
Okay.
I think one of the hardest species to breed right now is those puffers. Tetras are very easy. Just put some kind of a pebble in there if you have a tank, so you can take it out and or you when you see them breeding, take them out. That's how you breed all the tetras.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're not hard.
So just take the tetras out and leave the. That's it.
Perfect, perfect. That's it.
So, probably the same thing with Danios too, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Oh, yes. So my mom has some glow Daniels right now. I'm gonna bring back over here. She
I
cannot
have
take care
glow
of
light
them, by the way.
Danios.
Huh?
I have the glow light Danios.
Yes, my mom. I gave it. Remember, I had a tank for her.
Oh no,
Like
you got
seven.
the glow Danios.
Man, I'm gonna bring that tech back, and it's gonna be inside the house. I'm gonna let the kids play with it, and I'm not gonna breed the fish or anything like that. That's
I'm
why
gonna
it's
show you
gonna be that.
something here real quick.
Mom can't take care of it, so she's like, "Please take it away. It's a lot of work for me." I'm like, "No worries, I'll take it." So the same thing when they breeding, take them out, and then you see it in about 7 to 10 days. Bunch of fry in there, feed them. Make sure the water's off, the filter's off, so they don't get sucked in there. Which
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking to do that because my mom's glowfish breeding right now. When I bring them, I'll take them out, put them in another tank in the house. I do have another small tank, and maybe leave it for a week or so and see if I get fry in there or not.
I'm bringing something up here for you to see.
Oh wow, Kubutais, right?
These are the glow light Chopre Danios. I got these. Um,
No,
so I'm thinking I'm gonna just put some Java moss in the bottom of that tank. I'm
wow.
gonna feed these up real good on some baby brine shrimp, and then I'm gonna take them out and put them in another tank and just let that tank go.
These are easy like they're celestial pearl Daniels.
Oh, Well,
Glow,
these
glow.
are the celestial pearl Daniels. That's what those are the ones that you and David are breeding.
Aren't
But these
these
are
called
called
Kubutais?
no, these are chopre,
Okay, I see.
chopre Daniel,
Glow light Daniel, yeah.
glow light. Yeah, these are really
I never kept those. I
you've
don't.
never had those.
I kept Kubutais. I don't think I never got the glow light Daniels.
Oh, the Kubutai.
Zebra Daniels, I never got either, Jeff.
The Kubutais are nice too. Let's see here. Let's see what we got
They
here.
they look green, greenish.
What the heck is that?
Ooh,
That's interesting.
not something. What? Neteropis. What is the name of the fish?
I don't know. That's
Rubico something. What
have
kind
you
of
ever
fish is
seen that?
that?
I've never seen that
No,
before.
that looks like a shiner to me.
It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Is that a shiner?
That looks great. Here is another one of that's the one I have, the glow light Daniel.
Okay, I seen those ones.
Yeah, I got mine look just like these.
I wish they had like fancier tails, man.
Yeah, their tails aren't too fancy, but they're still.
Yeah,
Let's see what? Whoops, that was a different page. Oh, I gotta click off that one.
zebra. I never got zebra Daniels either. I never brought them. Chili rasboras I brought many times. I never bred them. They're so small.
Mm, I've never.
Those are.
Oh, look at this one. This one here's got to be photoshopped. Look at that.
Hey, by the way, my room is 86. My water's 86. I have neocaradina shrimp alive.
Oh yeah, you know what? Neocarity. I was talking with, if Don is still out there, Prodigal Aquarist. He's having some difficulty. They would breed, but they'd only get about half grown, and then they would die.
Which ones? The neos.
Neos, and I was like, I've never heard that before because my
Stop
neos
feeding them.
stop feeding them.
Yeah, too much food maybe.
Too much food. Okay, all right. Well, here's one I've always liked too: the pearl
You
Daniel.
know, if you have them in the right tank, you can just keep them without feeding. They'll just eat the detritus and then the snail poop and whatever. They'll still live, breathe, and but if you feed them, they'll just like make them entice a little more. Like give them good food.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, that's it looks like a shiner right there.
I'll
Rose.
just throw, what kind of shiners?
That was called a rosefish, right there.
Uh,
And then here is that's a white cloud. You ought to see my white clouds. My white clouds are beautiful. That looks like it's got a bent spine even. My
yeah,
white
right.
clouds my white clouds look beautiful. There goes my phone again. Darn it.
Nah.
I keep Oh, look at them. That's a gold ring Daniel. That right there is. That's another I've seen so many species tonight that I've never even seen before. This is just crazy.
What's your favorite fish website so far?
Website?
Yeah, like the fish place.
Oh geez, I have a few different ones I really like. I like the Wet Spot. I like Imperial Tropical.
I ordered from those places. Wet
Oh, I
spot
have too.
Imperial
I've
Tropical.
gotten from Wet Spot a few times.
Yeah, very nice companies.
Yep.
You can see them online too. They bring in fish and they show you their facility. So, Jeff, in the future, I would like to have something big like that. That would be a dream of mine. All discus, though, nothing but discus.
Well, that's what you're doing right now. You're almost there right now.
No, nowhere near that, buddy. What I want to do, I want to have a big facility like a farm, man, and not import. I don't want to import. I would like to breed myself. It's a lot more work. That's why, and a lot more water, a lot more electricity. So that's the thing, it's a lot more work and stuff.
Hmm. Oh, I was looking here. Hey, Mick. Mick M's here. Anybody who I missed in the chat, I'm sorry about that. I was looking at the full screen when I was showing those fish. I know Haley. I was trying to breed ropefish. Oh, wow.
Rockfish, yeah, Haley. Haley's the one better. The Bashirs too. Haley,
Oh,
there you go. That was her name. I'm sorry, I forgot.
oh.
Exactly. You know who Haley is? She had pink hair one time. All that's when she was breeding, and she had the hair was pink too.
Oh.
It's all on her video.
I'm sure I've probably seen her one time or another on here.
Yeah.
Um, Let's see here now. Yes, exactly. Didn't know she succeeded in doing so. Oh, she didn't know that she succeeded in doing that though.
I thought I seen it. It was, I mean, it was a
She
while ago, few years back, more than 2 years back.
oh she started working for Aquatic Arts. That's another site I really like. You want to know why? Because at Aquatic Arts they have a lot of the snails that I want to get. They're really beautiful ones. I
You
mean,
like
they're
snails a lot.
I love snails. I
I
tell you
can keep
what, I could specialize in them. I could. I mean, but I love fish too. I can't just stop at snails. I got to keep. I'm just addicted to fish and aquariums. I can, honest to God, I can. It's a good thing I'm not rich because if I was, this whole basement would be absolutely packed.
We'll be full one day. No worries. You never. No, you
I
don't.
don't wanna,
You don't need to be rich to have luxury.
but who knows if I get my breeding gets going good. Oh, I got to show you this, George. I love these fish. That firemouth right there. Look at him.
Oh, gorgeous. What is
And
that guy?
that's see that there's a pink convict. That's a
Oh, it's a
female.
convict. Convict.
The pink convict up in the corner, and that firemouth is trying to breed with her. I got to get her out of there because they will breed.
I kept fire moths. They were beating each other. Some killed each other. I kept those. I like big cichlids.
I got them. They're peaceful. They get along great.
I love big cichlids, like those Ben Orchard, the ones he keeps them, Hepachromes, the Tanjanicans. I like them, the Frontosas, of course. I like all those fish, the colorful ones, like the dolphin cichlids, the Malawis, and the Victorians, and the Tanjanicans. I like them all. I do. I don't keep any. The reason, and I don't breed, market's flooded full of them. Everybody breeds those.
That's why when I
Like,
got into the Africans, the mountain Malawi, because they're beautiful color, but they were so popular for so long. And when I said, okay, I'm starting to get into this, I'm going to start breeding. So I got into the Africans, and as soon as I did that, you can't even give them away. The
yeah, you
fire
can't
went
even
out.
do
The
it.
fire
Nobody's
went
taking them, right? Nobody's taking them. Nobody's taking them. Jeff, our club here in Southern California, we have the Coast Fish Club. If you want to be like join it, you can, like on the internet, but you don't have to pay them anything.
out.
They do it once a month. I haven't been going for over 6 months. I paid my membership, but I still don't go. The reason because every time I go, I buy all the fish. Like I go crazy. I like it a lot. I love the auctions so much. I start bidding war. Yeah, like we do it on your channel. It's so awesome. I'm glad you guys been doing that for a while,
Oh,
and keep up the good job, man. You guys are awesome.
oh, I
And I
love
know
it.
you don't charge anybody anything. It's just for the hobbyists.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
love to.
And anybody who wants to, anybody hobbyists that want to make money, you're welcome. You're welcome to come in and be a vendor. You know, I think it's great because it gives a platform for people to come in. And what's special about it, George, is it's not just buying a fish, right? You're buying a fish from George, or you're buying a fish from Barbara Jackson, or you're buying a fish from whoever,
Yes,
Christine,
yes.
anybody. It's important because we're friends. We're all in the hobby, and it's special. It's more special than just buying from Imperial Tropicals or someplace online. Just a fish factory. You're getting
I
yes,
totally understand.
yeah.
I feel bad as a friend of mine he used to come a lot and I like the guy a lot, but I was breeding some angels I wanted to send to him and his fish room got like he wasn't home. They did a sister-in-law was there. They covered the whole house and gassed it, every fish died and yeah, he wasn't home. They were not supposed to do that, and he was supposed to cover everything. So anyway, all died. And I was telling him, just hold on, bro. It takes time for me to grow the fish. I couldn't do it, but again, I got his info. I'm gonna, whenever I get some fish like, to go to him, I'm gonna give him a call and say, hey, how's it going? How is everybody? We'll do that, no problem. But sometimes I tell people like, hey, I'm gonna send you stuff. I don't end up doing it, bro. But because like, look. Um, The fish right now, the ones I'm gonna send you, they're ready to go. I'm waiting for the lady to turn the printer on. She's cleaning the living room up really good, uh, like all the stuff because we got a storage. You put it all in there. The snake cages that I have, the ball python, they need to come out. So she's like kind of busy in there, and I'm like, please, I need to send some fish to some people. I need that printer going really quick. I don't do United States Postal Service. I do UPS.
I know you enjoyed the ball pythons, but I'm glad you're all fish now.
Me too.
And it's none of my business. I mean, it's none of my business about the snakes,
One
but
more thing I need to get rid of, Jeff.
I'm glad that you're.
I got one more thing left to get rid of, and the wife's not letting me. And I listen to her. But, I want her to be comfortable with me, not be feel like I'm a stranger or anything like that.
Right.
We've been together for 20 years. That's all. We listen to each other. She doesn't. She doesn't want to get rid of the rats right now.
She doesn't. She wants to keep them.
The rats. She wants me to keep breeding them, and she wants to sell them to the people that we do sell them to.
Okay. You
I
know
do
what?
have
That's
to.
what she wants. That's what she wants.
I'll
You
do it
know.
as well. I mean, she's the one that buys the bedding, but that's what she does. She sells the rats, she flips them, and takes the money. She doesn't spend it. She puts it in an envelope, and she knows how much money is in there. And whenever I need red food, I say, "Babe, I need red food." I put an order 1 week ahead, so I have like extra a lot of red food just in case something goes wrong.
Mhm. Well, you know what? I think it's important that, like, now, if Kathy told me, says, I got my fish down here, and then she came to me and said, I would like to have, let's say, what kind of fish can I think of? Probably not saltwater, but if she said, I want to have, you know, bettas or whatever, I would encourage her, and I would do everything in my power to support it. You know, and like with your wife and the rats, I think that's cool. Actually, I mean, it makes money. She enjoys it. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Look at those guys behind me.
What's that?
The blue scorpions behind me. I'm so happy I got those. Like
Oh, I know it.
I can't believe it. There's no more. And if I do want another pair like that in my dreams, I'll get it.
You got a lot of bait. You got a lot of fry. You'll have as many pairs as you want.
No, I know now, but Jeff, I'm saying like if I didn't get those, if I wanted another pair like that,
Well,
not
just think
possible.
anybody else who wants the blue scorpions, they're going to go to you because you have them.
For right now, yeah, if I'm breeding them and I got, I crank them up and they're looking good, they're healthy, big ones. I don't want to sell them like I said before. They are big, like at least 4.5 inches, 5 inch sizes, and then
But are you
they're
going to ship fish that big?
easy, very easy. These fish are easy to ship, buddy.
Oh, are they? I didn't know that. I didn't. I thought they'd be more difficult.
No,
Oh,
very easy.
okay. That makes a big difference in my eyes. Then I
So
always thought
I
they were.
know how to ship the biscuits. Very easy. Bigger ones, no methylene blue involved. A lot of bags. One of the bags have to be blackened so they don't see. They don't get spooked in the shipping. I know it's all closed and it's all dark in there, but still, that's how they've been doing it. It's how they've done it, and there's a reason for that. And the reason for the many, many bags because they have spikes right on the back. If they get spooked, they can puncture holes in the bag. That's why you put many bags in there. And so, and another, the smaller ones, let's say 2.5 inch to 4 inch size, methylene blue, water, and air, same thing. But you just put like 3 bags in there, 4 bags. You don't have to blacken it. Um, they'll be just fine. Overnight it, they'll be fine. If
Okay.
in case it misses in the shipping overnight, like one day, like you say, sometimes, or they delay it, they should be fine too.
And you know something else too. With a fish that expensive, I mean, there's no sense in trying to go cheap on the shipping.
Now let's say, yeah, no. There's no way. I'm gonna be buying premium boxes and everything. Hey, buddy, let's go 10 more minutes and then finish if it's okay with you.
Oh, we can finish up right now. In fact,
No, like we're about to go 3 hours.
Oh, you want to go three
Like,
hours? Okay, we can go 3 hours.
no, yeah, you're about to be 3 hours. I like the
Oh,
bread. 10 more
what's
minutes.
where we at? Oh, okay, yeah. 11 minutes. Nice. Mick up here was saying that George is a great breeder, and I remember he loves the barbecue. Oh yeah, the barbecue.
I've been doing barbecue, but not too much. By the way, about the fish, me shipping it to anybody, like, it's gonna happen. But if in case it dies in the shipping, something went wrong, no problem. Don't panic. I would have the same exact fish. I don't like selling fish like everybody else. If I have like two only, no, no, no. I will sell it so you get it. Like, you gotta get it, bro. You like it or not, you're gonna get it. You just purchase it from George, you're gonna get it. That's it. So
Hmm.
I will have extra. I'll send you those two, let's say two, three, whatever you need, and I'll send it to you. If they didn't make it, no problem. I'll replace them. But because I'm a small guy, not a big person, I have to charge the shipping for the
Oh,
people. That's
absolutely,
that's the
absolutely.
only thing that's wrong with me. That's it. Anything
There's
else,
nothing wrong
the
with
fish
that.
dies, I'll give you extra too, no problem.
There's nothing wrong
You
with that.
make
You know, same thing. Melvin. You know, Melvin. He's the Vin TV. Um, I sent him fire mouths and black mollies and some plecos, and I paid for it. And I like doing that, but I can't afford to do it. So he wants more fire mouths. I said, you know what? You just pay the shipping and you get the free fish. I have plenty of them. I can't afford the shipping, but you
we
know,
should all do that. If I mean, shipping, like if somebody wants fish from somebody, let's say I want the fish that you have, I should say, hey Jeff, if you're selling them, I'll buy them, and plus the shipping always. Uh, like, I know we're friends and everything, guys, but in my culture, we say if your friends are made out of honey, don't lick it all. Meaning, don't eat it all. Leave some for him. So there's a reason for that. So I don't like the people that come over like, I want it, I want, I want, I want, I want, I want everything. Like, how about me? Well, you're taking all my stuff. Well, I've been years collecting this. There's
you
people
gotta
like
charge.
that.
You gotta charge him something.
There's people like that.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
people want
happened.
everybody. You know, people want stuff for nothing. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, I have that
and,
happen, man.
and that's
Many
you know
times.
what I think that is wrong. It's like this. If I look at it this way, George, if you were nice enough, and you are nice enough, if you wanted to send me whatever fish that I look at, I love that betta, or I love this, or I love that. You send. I would be obligated. I would not let it go for nothing. I'd have to pay the shipping and something on top anyway.
No worries, bro. No worries. I
I'd,
mean,
I'd,
I'm
I'd
not
definitely.
broke or anything. I'm not asking. But again, if I
Oh,
start shipping everybody free, 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 everybody's gonna start
I mean,
asking. You know how it is.
I pretty much am
So
broke.
we're all like a kid minded. We all take advantage of stuff sometimes. We do. I mean, I
I
take advantage of my wife sometimes. I feel like, but it's not that way. I feel sometimes I'm taking advantage of my mom. Let's say, but it's not like that. Again, I love her. She loves me. We're taking care of each other. It's the same thing. But I don't like it. Like, no joke, guys. I was 40 years old 5 years ago. I was having a hard time. I wasn't working, and mom was giving me the like money to spend. And come on, man, I'm a man. I don't feel good about it. I told her that on her face. I go, Mom, please, this isn't fair. I know I'm broke. They're like, just keep it in your pocket. Don't spend it. I'm like, you can't. You give me money. I'm gonna go buy fish. Don't do that. So
Well,
many
you know
times she
what?
gave me money. I bought fish
You're
with
her
it.
son. It doesn't matter how old you are. You're her son, and she wanted to do something for you. You have to
Look,
accept it.
she
I
paid
know.
for this,
I know.
man. $30,000, bro. And the other day, Jeff, I called her. I'm gonna wish her birthday, and her birthday is the next day. It's okay. I'll wish her every day birthday. And then, like, look what happened. I go, Mom, are you okay? She sounded very, very, very distressed. And I'm like, Mom, are you okay? She's like, No, son, the house burned down. I'm like, just like that. She said, the house burned down. I'm like, what? You need me to be there? She's like, don't worry about it. I take it under control. Bro, I hung up the phone, drove straight. I was in the car
Oh yeah.
straight to my mom's house. And on the way, I'm telling the wife, look, my brother I was just talking to about 20 minutes ago, I'm going to call him right now. And I'll bet you he's halfway there too, coming to mom. And we were both there. We got in and we saw what happened. So she went outside by mistake. It's a Samsung stove. touched it with her hand. It turned on. It was a piece of plastic, something in there. It caught on fire. It wasn't the house burning, but it was really bad, smoking everywhere. Everywhere turned black. So it was scary for her. A neighbor came in, helped her, and turned it off. And
Right?
me and my brother, we took the stove and the oven, brand new. It's okay, burned up. Took it out. And literally took it out right away into trash it so she can get another one the next day. And even though she said don't come, we did our things. You
Yeah.
know, we're there, mom,
Well, I'm the
anytime
same
you
way.
want.
You cannot just say, "Oh, okay, your house burned down. I'm just gonna go back here and watch some TV." No,
No,
you did the right thing. You did the right thing. You're a good son. I mean, you're
I even cut my hand moving the stove up. It's okay. It happens. You know, it's healed already. It's like a week ago or so.
you did the right thing. You're a good son, and your mother, she loves you. So
Oh yeah, I love my mom so much, and like she's. I don't know. Everybody's mom is the right person for themselves. Whoever's mom is, that's it. My mama, the past 45 years of my life, being an amazing person, supportive. I look at her as my motivator. Why she's so hardworking, Jack. She doesn't stop one day working. Her house burned up. Guess what time she was doing all night long cleaning all that mess. And
mm,
guess what? The next day, 6 o'clock in the morning, went to work. She didn't sleep more than an hour, hour and a half. And this is an older lady. I mean, come on.
well, you got
Yeah,
to, the thing of it is, you're as old as you feel. Honestly,
yeah.
you're as
So
old
I
as
get
just because it's a number doesn't mean that somebody. I'm not saying that for myself. Because I'm 60 years old, but I'll be honest with you, I pretty much do everything anybody else does. I ride my bike. I can walk for 10 miles.
yeah, me too.
I can, I used to be able to lift weight. I used to be able to bench 300 pounds. I can't do it anymore, but
By the
arthritis in my shoulders. But I can still, I feel like I don't feel old. Honestly, I feel good. I feel good. Um, so
lately I've been feeling good. I
yeah,
was when I was chunky a little bit, I wasn't feeling as good. Lately I'm coming out of the bed, my back's not hurting
you're
anymore.
looking healthy. You're looking very healthy.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep.
I
Yep.
love stairs, by the way. Stairs are my favorite thing. Why? Back home, my grandma's house, eighth floor. I used to fly, not step, step, step. No, fly on the stairs. You hear that before? I'm
Hmm.
taking five, six stairs at a time, going down super fast. I was a kid. I was enjoying it. I used to run up the stairs. I was a very skinny, all fit boy all my life until I came to the United States. I met Mr. Jack in a Box, and the
Oh, Jack
worst
in the
thing you
Box.
ever put in your mouth, bro, it's called Jack in a Box, In and Out, McDonald's, all those. I don't think they're any healthy for us. In and Out's healthy, but not like everyday thing healthy.
I
Meaning like
went to
once
In
a
and
week
Out.
you eat it, it's okay.
I went to. I think it was In and Out. Yeah, it was In and Out, and they found out we were from Michigan, Lansing, Michigan. You know what they did? They brought us in, and they escorted us to a table, a nice
Wow.
table. They came up and they brought us complimentary things to try. Didn't charge us anything,
Wow.
and they brought me. They were like they were so. It was like I was a rock star or something. They come up. They brought me a shirt, an In and Out shirt for free.
Oh, that's like $35.
Yeah, they gave it to me for free. I was like, what's going on here? I was like, I mean, who am I? I'm not Elvis Presley or nothing like that.
By the way, Skipper Aquatic?
Yeah.
He came visit in California. I got disappointed by In-N-Out. They treated him really bad because there were some college kids in front of it. They were doing a fighting. I go, bro, you went to the wrong place. Our In-N-Outs, the ones we go to, it's beautiful, perfect. And they're all over the place, but you just gotta go to the right one. Don't go in the ghetto In-N-Out.
The one I went to was near Los Angeles, I think.
Today, I'm passing in front of the In-N-Out. When I first one went in, I told my son, "Do you see this In-N-Out? Does it look like it was open yesterday?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "It's been here for 30 years.
Yep.
It
I
looks
loved
like
it.
brand
The
new."
food was so good. The fries. Oh, I had the burger. I had a really nice burger. I can't remember what it was. Double burger?
Oh
It was
yeah, my
delicious.
favorite. Animal style, double animal style, raw onions added.
Now, guess what? I'm getting hungry.
We're gonna say goodbye. It's already like 20 seconds.
Oh, it is.
I'm watching,
Okay.
I'm
Head over
watching the
to
time, Jeff. I have to change water, buddy. I love
oh,
it
okay.
being here with you. Enjoy it, but I don't like to get the fish sick.
Well, let me know about Wednesday or tomorrow if you're up to it. Let me know. Or Sunday, next Sunday, either one. I
I'm
do
not
night.
busy tomorrow night. I'm sure I'll be available, but not right. Like when you start, you go in, you get a couple guests out. When they end, I'll join with you. No problem.
I don't have any guests lined up for tomorrow, so
Okay,
I'm,
no,
I'm just
I'll,
going to
I'll
keep
come
it.
up if nobody's up there. No problem.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep it contained to one at a time, and you're going to be it. Oh, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Bill's here from Australia. Hello, Bill. Everybody, if
I'm
I
gonna
missed
say
you in
bye
the
bye.
chat, I've been having a great time with my friend here and talking, and I haven't even been paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry about that, everybody. June's here. She says, "For younger, you're younger than me." No, I'm not.
You need to call me.
No, she's born in you're born in 1970. I'm sorry, but I'm older than you.
No, I was 80, boy.
1984,
No, 80, 1980.
1980.
January
Okay.
January 13, 1980, Sunday.
74. I was 6 years old. I've already been keeping fish for 6 years when you were born.
Wow.
I started when I was
I,
10.
so I was a little boy. My uncle, uh, my mom's sister's husband, he had a little 10-gallon Jeff with all the Asian ornamental stuff in there with fish. And I fell in love with it. That wasn't me keeping, but I was there all the time. And then when I grew up, 14, my dad bought me my fish tank, goldfish. That was my first goldfish tank, yeah. And I killed all of them. I
Nice.
put a lot of methylene blue was because he said, you put some of this in there, it makes a pretty water. That's not what it is for dad. Pretty water killed all the fish.
My mother got me my first tank on my 10th birthday. It was my birthday present. 10 years old. She's the one that got me started in everything. And I tell you something, cherish your mother. I tell you what, you cherish her every single
I
day.
call my mom every day and I say, need anything, hello. And guess what? We talk fish, by the way, huh? Me and mom.
Oh, nice. Does she have
Yeah,
any?
bro, mom and dad. I talk to them. I don't care. You know what? I would recommend everybody to do that. Even in the beginning, if the mom and dad not paying attention, right away they see you doing it, succeeding. My mom calls me a genius doctor right now.
Oh,
She knows
yeah.
what I'm doing. I'm not genius, mama. You just like she's like you were supposed to be a doctor. You grab the pills, she said. So we have a little thing when somebody's first tooth come in, we do a little they call it a celebration for a tooth, and they put bunch of stuff in front of you, and you have to pick something. You're a little kid, right? I guess I filled the pills, and then she thought that was going to be a doctor.
I think you were brought on this earth for three reasons: your
To
wife,
suffer,
your
to love,
family, and breeding fish. There you go.
bro. I don't know the reason yet, but one day I will find out. But I do know one thing: we do have a higher power. Even if you don't believe in the invisible man up
Oh, I
there,
do.
watching us all,
There's
the
got to be
invisible
something.
man.
You know what? There has to be something that I
And
don't
I'm
know.
sure there is the aliens out there. They look just like us, by the way, but they're more intelligent than us humans. I was told like, hey, they're here to watch us because we did something very bad, created something called atom bomb,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that they are scared us, being a multiplanetary and then going
It's a
out.
dangerous world right now.
Just like in the movies, you've seen how we cause war. Those movies, where do you think the ideas came? So they see all that and be like, you know what, we don't want you guys do that.
You want to know what's really
But again,
scary?
go ahead.
What's really scary is that two guys could end the entire planet because they don't like each other. I'm just saying. That's how fragile our existence is right now.
So those two guys, we gave them the right to do that, and we are dummies,
Well,
bunch of nobodies.
you know what?
So we
We
should
didn't give
never
them
give
the
those
right
two
to do
guys
it.
the power to do that.
Well, the thing of it is, we did not give them the right to do it. They seized the power.
No, that's
They
wrong.
took they took the power. Oh yeah, they did. I mean, who's going to say, okay, Doctor Manhattan, you can't do that?
How
The
about
government would say,
this, Jeff? Why don't we just like this never happening because many other reasons, right? Jealousy and this and that, and I'm better than you, blah 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 blah, all that crap.
Oh
So
yeah.
why don't we just get rid of all our weapons and don't kill each other anymore? And we're already dying young. The planet's all polluted.
That's a good thought.
And,
That's a
and
good dream. That's a good
instead
dream.
of killing and shedding blood, which is very bad thing, I
Do you
never
know how much
understood the
money
part.
is wrapped up? You know how much money is wrapped up in nuclear weapons?
It's all about money.
I know it. But listen to
So
this.
that's it.
The money they've spent, the money they've spent to destroy all of mankind is the most expensive. I mean, that's more money, trillions and so many trillions. $1 trillion is so much staggering money. And we're talking probably $100 trillion. Why would we spend so much money just to kill each other?
I
And
always thought about it this way.
They
If
could
you
do
are
it.
throwing big rockets, toss how much each one? $1 million, $1 billion, whatever. Throw $1 billion in and out hamburgers on top of those people. Do you think they're gonna blow us up still? No. They say that, man. There's a bunch of cowards, those people. Back in the day, in the sword days, they were very powerful. They were smarter, and they used their brain to conquer the blah blah blah. But now, in the future, we are the most powerful. America is the most powerful. Everybody knows in the nation. So they can't do nothing, guys. Why even scared of them? They'll
Well,
fall down like a bunch of cowards and end up running away. By the way, in their religion, whoever starts first is in the fold. So you see who's starting first. So they won't stop until the other one doesn't stop first. That's it. That's how they look at it.
hmm
I
yep.
studied those things, by the way, just to let you know, all my life. And I do have cousins. I do know. I can read. I can read both languages, my language, their language. I can read it all. I tried to join the United States Army, like to help up United States. That's why I'm here, brother. This is my place now. I don't live back home no more. I don't even have a plan ever going back there. The wife's like, I want to take you visiting, but I'm like, no, I don't really want to go.
Well, look at here. I win 1960. Barbara, really? I'm 64. 1964. Oh, Jeff got his date wrong. I got my date wrong? How did I wonder which one that is? Oh yeah, I missed my mom too. I'm trying to figure out what date this is here. Okay, this old lady has to have a good night, Barbara. You're not an old lady though. You're a young lady.
No, call me, please. I
You're a young
text you,
lady.
please call me. We need to
Yes.
speak with each other. Well, you got my number. I text you my number too already. Whenever you got time, I'm up right now to another 2.5 or more hours if you are awake. But if not, tomorrow morning, my time, I wake up. I'm gonna do an unboxing. You'll see me going live anyway.
So what time is that
Uh,
going to be about for approximately your time?
what time was it last time? 11 o'clock or so? Eh,
11,
yeah,
which would make it 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock for me. 2 o'clock in the
yeah,
afternoon.
for
So I'll
three
be
hours,
watching.
man.
I'll be watching. I'll start. I'll have my phone. I have your. Of course, I got your notification. So
I haven't put out the video out that I'm gonna go live, so I'm doing it like just pop up.
okay.
I don't usually. You
I got
see
your
me channel,
notification
right?
last time. I got your notification for the other one
Oh yeah,
unboxing.
but I didn't put a. I'm gonna do an unboxing. It was just like I did. I set the time, like the channel. I do a stream like you do,
Yeah,
but I guess I haven't paid for it, by the way. It's yearly, right? How
mine's
much is a
free.
year?
Mine's free.
But man, is it StreamYard or what is this?
This right here is Restream. It's free, and so is my
Oh,
StreamYard is free. This is
the
Restream.
the StreamYard's free, but Jeff, I can't even see the chat on the bottom. They have like a little thingy on it, and it's covered one chat at a time. You got to scroll it up. It's not fun at all.
That's because you got to click. There's a up top. There's a thing you have to click for all chat. There's all messages. You click on that, and it opens it up. So that's what you got to do. But
We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow.
yeah. What I like about Restream is it's unlimited. You
I gotta
can
get down, buddy. I like to stay a little longer, but I
oh,
got
okay,
work to do over here.
no problem, George. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you later tonight, maybe too.
Oh yeah, I'm awake for another 3 4 hours.
Love to the family, George. Love
Thank
to
you.
the
Thank
family.
you. Same here.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that was a good time. And I'm catching up on the chat here for a minute, and then we will wrap her up completely. Pocket change. They're always pocket change. Bill, it's called power. That's right. It is power. People are not their government. I know that. The wealthy profit making weapons. They do. Absolutely. And you know the thing of it is, the money they spend on that, they could cure cancer. I mean, they could cure $1 trillion. If they applied $1 trillion to anything, they could probably cure most every disease going if they just applied it to it. When you think about it, it's really sickening why they don't do something like that. Do something good for the people. Do something that's going to make people live longer. Do something that's going to make people more comfortable. You know, don't make people scared all the time, thinking, "Oh, geez, when's the nuclear war going to start? You know, when's my power going to go out? When, you know, when you go to the sink and you can't get a glass of water because an EMP goes off or something." It's all over resources, and like George had said, it's all over money. I don't mean to get into all this stuff, you guys. I just sometimes, oh, I gotta grab my phone. Sometimes you have to talk about stuff. You know, that's not always pleasant. Um, I'll call you in an hour. I have to make second dinner. I still have to have first lunch and first dinner, but I'll just have one big meal when I go up. But yeah, that it was a great time tonight. You get everybody. I think yeah, I had a good time. I hope you guys did. And tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? I got my Aquatic Addicts Anonymous shows at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's always fun. I'll have her on with me. And then we have the nighttime edition of it at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I stream an awful lot, guys, but you know what? I've told this before to people, and some people who may not know it, but thinking breakfast. Yeah. Like I said, my highlight is when I go to the grocery store, walk around the store and get food and stuff or whatever. That's my socialization. I don't know my neighbors here because I'm kind of I'm comfortable with you guys, so I'm able to talk and see you guys. You know, I'm comfortable to have you up with me talking. But my neighbors here, they're the kind of people that if you're out taking a walk and you see them and you wave at them, they just kind of like turn their head. I don't know if it's just me or if they're just antisocial or whatever, but you know, I tried to do that. You know, I think maybe a little more sensitive with my ADHD and stuff than most people are, but you know what? You focus more on stuff. ADHD is not paying attention. It's paying too close of attention. All the little minute details, a facial gesture or a certain inflection of a tone of a voice or something, we pick up on it. All kinds of stuff. Let me see what they don't want to cure disease. There's too much money in pharmacy. You're absolutely right. In fact, I can almost guarantee this, Bill. I bet they do have a cure for cancer, and they're not giving it to anybody unless they have enough money to pay for it. Because that chemotherapy and all that other stuff they're doing, my wife suffered with cancer. And absolutely right. You're spot on right there. I can tell you right now, that is 100% truth, Bill. Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely. But at any rate, my friends, I'm going to go up and fix myself a little bite to eat, I think, and get ready to watch a little TV, and then in a few hours, go to bed. So that's what I'm doing. I really appreciate seeing all you here, and I really do love doing this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I told people I could do this every night of the week easily. I sometimes feel that I'm overstaying my welcome with you guys, but if you have, if it's all right with you, and you just let me know, just let me know that it's what you like. I'm always accommodating. You might say, Jeff, I think you're streaming too much. I won't take offense to it. I will trim it down a little bit. I'll try and make it more enjoyable because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Honestly, I would not be here if it wasn't for you. So I owe you a lot. So thank you very much, everybody, and I will see you soon. Thank you very much, Bill. Have a good day, mate. Have a good day. And everybody, much love to you all. Have a good one. Thanks for the stream. Popping over to Kyle's now to see if he's still on. Oh, is Kyle on? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. I didn't realize he was on this late. Wow, this is late for him. Okay. Anyways, guys, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.